what is happening today. Asher is here to judge me. Because today,
Hello, Beast.
we are going to look through a list of the dating sims that I have played, that I will be ranking based on, if I thought they were good, basically. I will point out, I do frequently say that I own 60 dating sims. That number is true. However, they are not all on this list. The reason is because I'm only putting games that I have either played, first off. So first, I have to have played the game. And I also have to have remembered the game enough to be able to judge it. You own one, you haven't played it? Damn. I own, about 60, and the list contains 31. So, we cut it. Oh, also, ask me a game I remember well enough, and I'm including, for the most part, one game per series. So, like, for instance, Code Realize is 4 games, I'm only including 1. So, things like that, where, like, if it's, like, the same, like, if it's the same universe, I'm not gonna include different games because, like, it's the same universe. Like, you know, it's just the sequel, and then the sequel, and then the sequel. You know, I'm not... If it's a parody, I'm including that. Asher, are you ready to judge me?
Yeah!
Chad, are you ready to judge me? Let us head on over to the corner! Whoop. Whoa, it's the corner. What do you think of the corner? We've been here before. Here's the tier list. I made this last night, and partially right now. There was one I forgot to add until literally right before we started, but it's okay. I forget sometimes. That is what happens when your brain brains. But here is the games. I have to remember all of them by image. I might fail. Hopefully I don't. We'll probably be going in order. I do remember, I think age range for most of when I played these, aside from like Sucker for Love, which was like this year, I think most of them, and Love and Space, I think I've played most of them when I was like early to late teens. So that's what I meant when I said, like, I might not remember some games that I didn't add. Like, some games, like, one of the games I almost added but didn't was Oz Mafia, because I played, like, 4 routes in it before I lost my save file, but I played it when I was, like, 15. I have, like, no memory aside from, like, I think it's based on, like, Wizard of Oz, and they made the dog into a dateable boy. I remember that. Huh? You could date Toto if you wanted. He wasn't even a dog boy, just full-on boy. Just a guy.
Not even a dog boy?
No, I remember that, but I don't remember any of the actual plot, aside from I think there was a mafia. Because it's called Oz Mafia. So that would make sense. So, I guess what I'll do for each game, because they're on here because I remember them, I'll go over the plot, and then I'll talk about it in general. And try to explain these games to you guys. Welcome to... Is this hyperfixation? I have so many games that I haven't played. I like looked through my list, I saw so many ones that said not started, and I'm like, I should start that. But then I realized that if I started it at like 3 in the morning, the games that are considered short in visual novel land are usually around like 10 hours long. So I wouldn't be able to finish that in one sitting. Okay, so I'm starting off with Ayakashi Romance Reborn. So this game is a mobile game. I believe it has like an actual like, because a lot of mobile games sometimes have like you can only play this much of this route per day. I think Ayakashi was like, you earn it through grinding. And so but it's like not like fun grinding. Like it's you press start level and then you sit and you wait for it to happen. And then you get things after. So that was kind of annoying. But I remember my favorite character was Nachi. He's your cat companion that can turn into a like 20s cat boy. Huh? He's literally like your pet cat. Okay, so Ayakashi Romance Reborn. I'm pretty sure like focuses on like Japanese like Ayakashi, which I'm pretty sure are like the idea, the like spirits and like demons and stuff, right? Like I think there's like literally 2 characters that are like a drum set. Oh no, it's a drum and a flute that got souls.
Oh.
And they're like really old. But like they're young. Yeah, because you know anime logic.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy on the front, he's just their token guy. He's like the dad character, but like not a dad. Like he's dateable, but like he acts like the like Tony Stark, kind of. Marvel reference, you know? Like the like carrying the paternal energy, but you can date him, you know? Like one of those. And they all have like curses. Whole definition to knocking boots. Oh no! 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 It gets worse the more you think of it. Please no! Anyway, Ayakashi, I remember I didn't fully beat it. I think I got bored. But it had like a good danger. Okay. Am I going to mention this now? Fuck. Okay,
Yes.
Let's
go.
Part of how I view game stories is when I say like how good it is, I mean how good it is to me personally. Like, would I replay this game? And part of that, for me personally, that I love being there, for me to replay a game, is danger. I love being at risk in my dating sims. And Ayakashi had that. Oh my god, there's like one thing where like they almost like dragged my soul out of my body because they wanted to like put a different soul into it to like destroy the world.
What?
And there was like a bit where they had to like fetch her soul back from like the underworld where she was like stuck in like a loop of like of like her worst demons and fears. It was really fun. And they're like holding like her unconscious body. It's like, which one of you can go into her mind? Which one of you can do that? Get her soul back. That's an Ayakashi plotline. I don't remember whose. Someone's. Girl, this is just, I wonder why you enjoy Wonderland and Pocket Mirror. Listen! Listen! So, Ayakashi had a good amount of danger. I like that.
That's what I'm here for at this point, like...
Okay, for context, there's a different game on this list that we haven't gotten to yet, but it's well known. There's a game, where, like, you get, like, kidnapped to start the game, and I texted my friend once, and I was like, not gonna lie, if I got kidnapped by this guy, I actually wouldn't, like, it wouldn't be that bad. And she was like,
You
girl.
didn't what?
Like, no, cause, like, I'll get to it when I get to it, but, like, they can, like, give you, like, flowers and stuff. Okay, I can get kept into a cult, it's fine. Anyway, so...
Oh, I know what this is about.
You know which game it is now, yeah!
I know what this is about.
Who is that beast? So, anyway, all that to say, Ayakashi Romance Reborn, because of it being a mobile game with a linear plot, doesn't have bad endings. That's a downside. It doesn't have bad endings.
That's a downside? Okay.
Yes, it's like a linear, you don't get to make choices yet, it's like a linear track. And the grinding kind of sucked. And I remember, like, there was danger sometimes, but usually, like, at the end of a route, and sometimes it wasn't really that, like, I think, like, what's the one where, like, you get, oh yeah, there's, like, the geisha, the, like, spider geisha, who, like, poisons you and abducts you, that's a whole thing. With, like, her spider venom thingy. But that, I remember, like, it just got kind of boring. Like, they didn't, like, keep me, like, tied up or anything. I was just in a room. Like, that's, okay. If you're gonna abduct me, go the full mile. You don't just keep me in a room and I don't want to be in a room talking to people. Like, that's just normal life. That's not abduction. That's existing. Like, it's... Oh, that's like from the 70s. Oh, okay. All this to say, I think I like Nachi a lot. I like when Nachi would freak out. He's kind of like a brother to you. I like when he would like panic over you being gone. That was fun. So I'm gonna give it a B. I'm realizing, has chat seen me be? You've seen this from me before, Asher, right? To an extent.
Yeah.
I don't think chat has. Has chat seen me like this with like... Has chat seen me talk about fictional men before? Has this happened? Or have I been like weirdly protected for this? Oh no. Oh no.
I haven't been to every stream, just most of them.
Miko wants the full abduct me. No, cause like, I feel like, okay, maybe this is weird. I feel like when you get abducted in fictional media, if you're not, like, actually properly restrained, and nothing's stopping you from leaving, aside from, like, a threat of, like, yeah, you might get hurt. It's like, you're just casually talking to the people guarding you, Like, just like, oh, hi. Like, it's boring. You're just having conversations about,
But
like...
I find that funny as fuck, though.
What'd you miss? Aw. Like, I don't know. I feel like, you're just talking about, like, logistics of, like, I think, like, the betrayal of, like, the spider geisha or whatever. I think it was, like, some sort of, I forgot a lot of the group dynamics, but I think there was, it's, like, set in, like, feudal Japan, I think, like, older Japan. Like, pre-World War II Japan. I don't know. I just think, like, whenever, like, certain, like, groups are involved, like, there's a different thing on this list that got kind of boring, because they kept talking about, like, logistics of how, like, the mafia works, and I was like, I don't give a shit about, like, what guns you use. Like, it's like, I don't care!
I don't give a shit.
Maybe you should play it! Alright, you get for birthday, rope, please. No! No! I'm just saying, I'm just saying, if you're gonna abduct me, don't, like, stop halfway. You know what I mean? Like, I should stop talking. That's why I love logistics. Hell yeah. Next game, Cinderella Phenomenon. Out of curiosity, Asher, have you played this?
I played a bit of it. I don't remember a lot of it.
Okay.
But I remember it was just, like, decent.
I
I
remember
liked it.
characters die.
Except for that one route.
aside from the stepbrother, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, immediately dock points for being able to date your stepbrother, but, Oh, it's just... it doesn't like half-hearted things. Is this just the outing me stream?
Yeah.
Okay, Cinderella Phenomenon. My favorite character was Waltz when I was a kid. I played this game when I was like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah! Although I will say, Waltz is weird because I like his personality, but he has the Peter Pan curse, which makes him perpetually young, like, child young, and so I like adult Waltz. Gonna clarify. Although I was 15 when I played it, but still. Anyway, I feel like I like the war that they have. I like how a lot of the bad endings are genuinely extremely tragic. Like, I love my bad endings. I actually had trouble going back to play some of them because they were, like, really sad. Like, they were, like, fucked. And I love that.
Depressing as
Yeah, they're depressing as shit. Yeah. Because this is a PC game. I should probably mention that. First game was a mobile game. PC game, you can have bad endings, you can have choices. Love that. Love the danger. Main character's an asshole, but she learns. I love that. Like, I also love when a main character has, like, depth. Like, so many dating sims just make a main character and just, like, it's like milquetoast. Like, it's like bland. Like, I love my white bread of a main character, you know?
For real. I hate this stupid, like when the MC is just, like, some cute girl. That's so fucking boring. Let her do things.
There's another game in, well, I keep saying, there are games in this list that have these problems. Anyway. Cinderella Phenomenon, I will admit, on this list, out of the games, I remember its plot less than some of the others. So I don't know if that meant I got bored or what, but I do like the bad endings. I remember being really well made. I remember being really tied into it. It's fun, it's well made. It doesn't have the... I remember I wasn't frustrated playing it. I Akashi Romance Reborn, I got frustrated with the dumbass grinding system. So I think I'm gonna put it in A. Because I remember liking it. I just don't remember the plot because it's been like... I don't want to say... I almost gave myself my exact age away. It's been an amount of years. Alright. Next game! I wonder what game. I wonder what game we have both played. Our, like, beginnings and always. We'd be like, Survivor isn't my bad ending. No, okay, I do like when there's a Survivor. I like when the love interest survives and you don't. Because
You would say this.
Cause when the game's voice acted and they scream over your dead body, it's so It gives me immense joys. I think people are starting to see why, fun fact, I once used to call Our Wonderland my comfort game.
Nothing. Not one.
Hey, Beast! Hey, Beast, how you doing? Anyway, in a rare showing of me being normal, Our Life Beginning and Always, next game is actually a slice of life game. where you can customize the entire game around yourself, and I love that.
Yay.
It is like fucking mask off. What do you? What? Am I masking? Is that? What do you? Do I not say these things on stream?
No, that is a fair question. You do say some things on stream.
Certainly not anymore.
Anyway,
Cove Holden, our life beginning and always. Yeah, you can customize that entire game around your OC and yourself. And because of that, and you also can customize Cove, and that's pretty fun. And also, like, you can date characters that aren't him, too. It's, like, really customizable.
yeah.
Say a lot on stream, I've been using the medium of words. True! I support women's rights and wrongs with damn. I think it's always... It's good. I feel like if you, like, love making OCs, then you can spend hours in this game. As I have.
Yes.
And you have. Asher.
And yeah, I have done that.
I want to play it again. The issue is that I've played it so much that I can't replay it without, because I already know everything. Actually, how many hours do I have? Let me check how many hours I have in this damn game. 73!
Ew.
The game is not that long. I bought all the DLC. It's going in S. I think that's like an automatic.
Yeah.
I think that's like, you earned it. I spent all my money on you.
Cove Holden.
Cove Holden! I remember, I like Derek a lot too, though.
Derek is also really cute.
Yeah! Alright. Okay, next game. Is another one of the ones... Okay, there were a couple on this list where I admittedly remember the plot a lot less than I should, but these are the only two, I think, where I remember the plot a bit minimally. This one is Dark Knights. I grabbed my favorite boy from it, who's actually not dateable. His name is Kaichi. He's the Grim Reaper guy. You play like a quiz with him, and if you get it wrong, he kills you. And he also...
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. And he's also like a bookworm character, kind of like doesn't want you around, but does want you around. Like, he cares about you, but he doesn't care about you. One of those. And he's not dateable, Sag. Scream 1 open? I guess, yeah! 400 hours and Fear and Hunger. Oh, wait, no. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Why are we that Fear and Hunger? What's wrong with me? Okay, 3 Houses is good, though. I didn't beat it, though, but I was going after Claude. Anyway, sorry, that was a different game. It's not on this list. Yeah, so... What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh, yeah, so the game itself, I remember being really cool because it can, like... The bad endings aren't just you die, it's you fucked up everything. It's the world is ending, everyone around you is dead, and it is your fault. You are watching your best friends get picked off one by one, and it is fun. I think there are also some true endings where your best friends canonically die. I think that's also pretty fun. Are these things that we should... Is this how people usually rank their dating sims? Is this like...
No. Like...
Yeah, sure.
No, carry on. Carry on.
I think, it loses points because I think there's, like... I forget if it's 1 or 2 characters. There's a character, that's stuck in, like, a kid's body for, like, a good portion of his route, and I kind of hate that, not gonna lie. Can we stop having that? It was Waltz first, and then also this. I know it's, like... I hope it's not a trope, but it's a thing that I'm not a huge fan of, because, you know, adults are swag.
No, I think that's a common trope in a lot of things.
Well...
I can't think of any, but, like, that's a pretty common trope.
They can stop. Granted, it was a curse in both. I guess, like, is that a curse for the guys in the audience becoming a child?
Really poor atrocities! I like that. That's quite funny.
So I like the, I like the fact that everyone can die in Dark Knights. Oh, and they have timed, like, it's a really good horror game. They have some, like, timed, like, fucked up, like, chase sequences, which is a visual novel, so good job making that happen. I think some of the plots got kind of boring. I remember I didn't really care about, like, the time travel stuff, so I think I'm gonna put it in A. Next game is gonna be a judging me, I think, speed run.
Mm-hmm.
You took a deep breath on that.
Mm-hmm.
Who here knows about Seduce Me the Otome? Oh, I'm ready? Oh, no. So, Seduce Me the Otome. I have like 90-something hours in this game. What? What?
90's kind of crazy. I don't know.
It's it's a dating sim where your parents kind of suck. Well, your dad sucks ass, and your grandpa died, and your dad's like, "Damn, that sucks. You should move into his house." And you're like, "But I'm a high schooler, and I'm still under your protection." You're like, "No, you're 18. Go into this fucking house and live alone, child of mine." And so you do that, and so you go into this like mansion all by yourself, and you're like, "Well, this is shitty." And then suddenly there are men in your the house, and they are incubi, and they fled there after leaving their demon world, and you live with them now.
Oh.
And yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what to say. I mean, there's a sequel where like there's a war. That one's, oh my god, there's some really good fanfiction about the second game. Cause like, you go, let's just. No, I don't want to be in a house of demon men. Oi! No, I just told you I like danger with my dating sims. This game has a lot of danger in it. Like you get kidnapped. You almost get shot. What else happens? You get like abducted from your school at one point. Oh, okay, the war though, the war is fun because there's like a mind control arc. The bad endings are so good. The bad endings, oh my god. Oh my, I love me a memory loss bad ending. I love me seeing characters that have wings get them cut off. I love me a mind control kill your family bad ending. They have that. They have it's all voice acted. It's all voice acted. One of them watches you like die right in front of them, and it's voiced by Alejandro Saab. And you get stabbed through the chest with a sword or something, and you die, and he screams, and it's So I had 90 hours in it. It's really good. However, I do have to acknowledge this is entirely a bias. The art is not great. The actual like game's quality is okay. Some of the voice acting did not age well. Just in quality. I think based on okay, if we're putting it based on replayability, I have 90 hours in this game. So that would be an S. Mm-hmm. But if we're putting it based on quality, it would be a C. So what do I do?
Which one wins out in your head? And put in like A or B based on that. I don't know, man. I've just been eating my cookies.
Enjoy.
Silently judging. Actually, very loudly judging because these are very crunchy cookies.
No, I think okay. I think I am gonna put it in A, but only because of the second game. I don't really play the first game that much anymore. The first game is kind of, in comparison to the second game and my usual danger levels now, and like my usual games that I play now, first game's kind of boring. Cause like you just get abducted once, then it's over. I feel like this is putting like, I feel like this is changing people view me as a person right now. I feel like this is like I'm gonna put it in A though for Demon War. I like the Demon War a lot, and like I like the Demon War. But I will admit it does have a lot of flaws. It's a very dated game. Slaughter really trusted these. I mean, there is slaughter. There is the burying, killing of an entire family. So depending on what you view.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, this next one. Okay, I have my own complaints, so I'll get them in a second. Steam Prison! Oh my god, Steam Prison has wonky art, but wonky art in like, okay, so this is gonna be a frequent like company otome, what the fuck, otome game problem, where like games that were made by like corporations have the issue on occasion where the art is so pretty, but take a closer look and the anatomy's kind of fucked. Steam Prison has that in spades. They have the yaoi hand syndrome. Yaoi. They do! One of the guys is like a soldier, and his hands are like the size of his face, but like he's buff, so like it's like, it's giant ass hand. Anyway, Mika first date buckshot roulette. No!
Oh my god.
No! Yaoi hand. Have you guys not heard that term before? It's like when the hand's giant.
Have ya?
Like,
Yeah.
like way too big. They have a lot of that. They have weird ear placements. Anyway, Steam Prison. Steam Prison, basic premise. You, are a police officer, in a world where, like, the people who are good and righteous live in the upland, and the people who are, criminals and poverty live in the downland. There's actual terms, but I forgot them. And you are gonna, they have arranged marriages to control the population, and so you have an arranged marriage to a guy that kinda is, but you don't like him. And then suddenly your parents die, and you're like, what the fuck? And they blame it on you, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you get stuck in the criminal world. And yeah, that's the basic plot. So, yeah. I remember some of the, admittedly, okay, the biggest complaint with this game that I had was that they have, like, one giant conflict, and then it ends. Most of the time. Like, I'm used to, like, games like Code Realize, where, or like Color X Malice, where it's like a buildup of conflict that gets worse and worse and worse, and then a giant conflict, and then it's over. Like, I guess normal story plot, right? It's like basic novel structure, right? Like, you don't want to have, like, conflict, and then it's over. You know? Like, it feels weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a tag. Oh no. So Steam Prison, I remember my favorite character, was your, like, fellow police officer who gets tortured into being a different guy. Finn U-Class. Cause he gets, like, cause apparently in the police, if you have a partner in the police, and your police officer friend, either dies or gets sent to the land down below, you're not allowed to get, like, a new partner, cause population is so controlled they don't have one. So you just get sent down with them. So you got sent down to guard the underworld, as, like, a guard. I wanted to call him a hunting dog just now. I don't think it's what he's actually called. I don't think he's called that. I think it is close to that. It has dog in the name, though. Were they called hunting dogs? Is it Hunting Dogs Part 2?
That's funny as shit.
Because they wore red uniforms. Sorry, this is a Bungo reference.
That's funny as shit.
Anyway, he gets tortured a bunch until he's like, but while he's being tortured, Finn thinks of you the entire time, and is like, I'll survive for her. Because he secretly had, like, a crush on you when you had an arranged marriage, so he's like, I'll survive for her. Like, I'll live so I can protect her. She's not safe down here, I'll survive for her. And then by the time he gets free, you're dating someone else. Because his route is DLC. And he goes fucking crazy. And I love that. I love that. I love that. Like, he started killing me. He started, like, there was, like, a scene where he's like, if you keep doing that, I'll have to, like, kill you. But, like, he meant to, like, threaten the guy with, like, a sword and accidentally, like, actually stabbed him. Like, the warning stab just became an actual stab. He's like, oh, shit, well, you're dead. Like, it's like, oh, okay, well, fuck. Accidentally killed you. Whoops. This sword of mine just does whatever it wants, you know? We're learning so much about your taste today. I feel like this might be a bad thing. I love Finn. I don't know if I'd put it in S, though. Because I haven't replayed the game that much, admittedly, because the plot only has so many moments of, oh, wait, there's a death, there's a death where, like, there's a death where you get killed by, fuck's his name? Black hair guy, who's, like, the lead of the guard, who's, like, a dick, like, he's, like, a dick. I think he's kind of like a misogynist. He's a dick. You get killed by him. He's like a sadist. He, like, brings your uniform back to the, like, if you're dating one of the guard guys, he brings your uniform back to him in the cell as, like, bloodstained, and he's like, guess what I did? And the other guy, like, screams. and it's like, and like, attacks the bars. It's fucking insane. Okay. It's voice acting, so of course it is.
I really like the specific phrase of "guess what I did" because it was so like,
I don't think it's what he
guess
actually.
what I did. Guess what I did.
I don't think it's what I actually. I don't think it's what he actually said. I think Lime would say that. Like, which is heart.
何人も殺してきた身だ。
Oh wait, this could totally be a scene in
That's
Witch's
what I
Heart.
did.
This could be a scene.
That low key.
Yeah, it's like bring like Claire's clothes. Anyway.
Bringing Claire's clothes to Noelle is fucked up. What the hell?
Yeah.
So mean to him.
Okay, I think. Okay. Here's the thing. I love Finn Uclass as a character. I was obsessed with him. He's everything. I feel like I can't, but like I haven't replayed it that much because the plot, admittedly, it's only one conflict, right? Like it's only one. I like social commentary a lot though. I think I'm gonna put it in B, just because like I haven't replayed it that much. Like it's aight, you know? It's okay. It's a game. It's certainly a game. Heart fragments. Heart fragments.
Oh.
That image is K from Heart Fragment. I love him. He's everything. Is this how I'm gonna respond whenever I put a favorite as like my PFP as the PFP? Is that how it's gonna? Is this the response?
Yeah.
All right. Only one conflict. Yeah, it's only one. Like they explode like the fucking. What is it? It's like an ancient like library where like it has like alchemy stuff that's like important to like the world building. Like the world at large can only function because of this place. And they explode it and they shoot me and they shoot the guy I was dating. And that's the that's a bad ending. Good ending is you don't get shot. But like that place exploding is like the conflict, and if you get out, it's like, well, rip the library. Ah, goddamn. They exploded the goddamn library. Well, you know why? It's because like games like that have like certain routes locked. Where like after you've beaten certain routes, you can then you can play the true endings, like the endings of like that are like actually like the ending. It's like Cafe Enchanté in that regard. So, why do I sound like such a professional of otome games? What is this? What is this tone taking on? I sound like a professor.
You are, bro. You can teach a class.
I can teach an otome class. So Steam Prison had some routes locked, and because of that, it like only like certain conflicts and info you learn get added up together to be a final arc later. So that's how it works. That's why that's the way it is. But it's still annoying because I still want there to be more conflict leading up to it. Like could realize did it right. That's later in the list. We aren't there yet. Anyway, Heart Fragment. Heart Fragment also has locked routes. But they have it in like books. Where like certain characters are dateable per book. Kind of like Missing Messenger style. Or like you can date like the first book you can date either Kay or Clive, then Shannon or fuck, who's your babysitter? But you don't date her. That's a platonic route. What's her name? Shit. Okay, well, your babysitter. And then the final book is Jasper and I think Natalia. And Jasper, the favorite character, aside from Kay, because Jasper is the one that's like trying to murder you, but he ends up regretting it along the way. So it's like a conflict of like my duty is to kill you, but I don't know if I want to kill you, but I need to kill you. It's fun.
Oh.
He wears like a suit. He's fancy with it. Get you a murderer as fancy with it. What?
What?
Get you a murderer.
I'm not gonna be getting any murderers actually.
What if
so-
they wore a suit?
No.
You're lost. Alright. Kay. Kay is really nice. I like the characters that like check in on you. So Kay is really, really nice. Oh, I didn't do a plot at all. Fuck. You're a mutant from like science experiments, and you can read people's like intentions based on like their hearts. That's basically it. Oh, and like because of other convoluted reasons, Heart Fragment is because a character gets split into 3 fragments, and one of those fragments is Kay. So by Kay existing, you automatically eliminate 2 other characters from existence. But I love Kay, and he's great. He's everything to me. I will say I haven't caught up in this game because I didn't date the women. Is that a bad standard to have? Maybe. Maybe I should just... It's a good game. I should probably learn more of the story by dating the women. It's good. I think I'm gonna put it in A. Like, I haven't, like, fully caught up. I love how Cove is living alone in S right now. Cove's just, like, lounging.
He deserves it, my king.
The king! The king of S tier. Which, you know what's funny? He's the only one from a normal game so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of, next game! Collar X Malice. Collar X Malice. Okay, if you're, interested in Mika uninterested in women, possibly unless kidnapped. No, I've been kidnapped by women before in games, and I wasn't interested either, then.
Yo.
Anyway. Yeah, so, Okazaki and Collar X Malice is my favorite character. Collar X Malice is, if you like Your Turn to Die, that one's pretty swag. It's like a terrorist plot. Yeah, it's on the Switch. You get abducted, you're a police officer in Japan, and you get abducted by, like, a terrorist organization. They're like, hey, we think you might be interested in our cause, and they put a collar on you as, like, a test of sorts. And so, like, this kind of vigilante organizations, like, not quite the cops, but, like, kind of involved with the cops, finds you. And they're like, yo, we gotta get this collar off. It's gonna explode in this amount of time on D-Day. And you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to explode on D-Day. If they try to take it off, they'll, like, inject you and you'll die. And they're like, ah, shit. And so, how's this recounting of a story? And so, you end up, like, trying to date someone, like, the police force, because it's dating sim. That's what happens. You find out how fucked the main character's plot was, and, like, all the victims in this terrorist organization are, like, victims that, like, the police didn't help, so it's, like, really cool. It's, like, morality stuff. It's, like, who's really the bad one? So, I love that. Okazaki is a bodyguard. He tries to shoot you when he finds out that you're involved with the organization, but, he's on the job. It's okay. He's gotta do it. He gotta do. I love the bad endings in this game, though, because the bad endings do not hold back, and I love that so much. There's a bad ending where you get, like, I think you get, like, brainwashed into, like, an assassin, I think, and then your boyfriend that you're dating at the time gets brainwashed until he's, like, basically like, your cat.
What?
And you're both abducted. So you're, like, chained up in a room, and he's, like, licking your face and shit. It's weird. He's your cat.
What? What? Dr. Barang, I have a question.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah. So you get brainwashed by the terrorist organization, which is, I think it's called, like, Adonis. And you get turned, like, an assassin, and the guy you were dating, who was, like, a neurologist, like a forensic neurologist, ends up becoming, like, your cat, and he, like, licks your face and shit. In a bad ending. Or the other bad ending is you go into a coma and he wakes you up. That's the one, or no, that's a good ending. Wait, it's the good ending. Yeah, you go into a coma. Wait, when is the coma? Wait, no, that's amnesia. Wait, fuck, which one? There's a coma in one of the endings. I like Color X Malice a lot because I like the stakes. I like the characters. I like the terrorist's plot is so interesting also. I love, like, going to meet the, like the quote-unquote bad guys. I love being able to, like it's such a fun question of morality. And also they have a character that, like, they have so many bad endings that are so good. Though I do find it funny. We're narrowing down your taste. No! I do love, because the game, one thing I find funny with, like, this kind of game, though, is that there will be bad endings like that, or there'll be bad endings of, like, oh, we didn't get together. I'm not even kidding.
Damn.
Like, there's a bad ending of, like, you got brainwashed to an assassin with your boyfriend cat. Or there's a bad ending of, like, oh, I went on a train to a different city and never saw him again. It's just... and they're both called bad endings. It's just like, oh, I think the stakes are a little different. I think there's a little bit of a dichotomy between these two endings here. Anyway, S tier. I love Color X Malice. Color X Malice brings me immense joy. This one makes me sad because it's gone. Mr. Love Queen's Choice is gone. It was a mobile game on the App Store that I played between the ages of... I should not give it exact ages because it's gone. Fuck. From middle school to current day. Or whenever it died. It died. Anyway, I loved this game. It did admittedly the app was getting outdated. I couldn't open it anymore without lagging the fuck out. But for a while, it was... I don't know, phones got newer and it didn't. But the game was really good. You got experimented on as a kid and ended up getting this... I forgot you're not used to experimentation plots. Wait, yeah, that's not a common thing outside dating.
No, I have an OC who's like an experimentation plot, but like, damn, that sucks. That's not very
bro.
nice.
Yeah. You got experimented on along with, I think, the majority of the love interests. And you got a power that makes you, I think, the Swan Queen. And there's like an organization called like Black Swan who needs you to like fucking make the apocalypse, I think. I forget. It's kind of fucked. I forget how we get here. There's like, okay, so like, because one of the characters, Kiro, who is the image, he's great. He's an idol. He's also like secretly a hacker with a different personality. Not in a DID way, just like, he just has a different name he goes by in the criminal underworld, that kind of thing. And he has like silvery hair. Ooh. Whoa. But yeah, there's like a period where like you get like briefly, how do I word this? There is a brief period of time where the main character wishes for her life to end, and then it fucking happens, and then it resets. Like,
Oh.
cause
Oh.
yeah, it's like and it's like but that means when like it goes back to like current day, because like weird time shenanigans, you have phone calls from when you were dead from the boys, and it's so sad. My life is only slightly funked. I would dream to think. Oh, I mean, it's not like zombie apocalypse fucked. You know what I mean? It's like the world is kind of falling apart at the edges. Fucked. Like natural disasters. Kind of fucked. Like people going into hospitals and kind of dying. Yeah, I think like it's really good. I love like how they intertwined the calls with the story. I like the story a lot. I kind of wish, although I did stop keeping up with it because the app kind of broke down and then it stopped existing. And some of the slice of lifey stuff was a little boring. We're like, is that a me thing? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to like a grocery store and buy chips with Kiro. I like the game where like you're fighting for your lives in the Hunger Games setting with Kiro. You know what I mean?
What?
Like,
What?
do you want to go to the Hunger Games or do you want to buy chips? What's the better story?
I want to go buy chip. I don't want to go to the Hunger Games. What the hell?
This guy
not
over
very
here.
nice. What?
This guy's anti-apocalypse. Can't believe it.
Oh.
Is this chips or crisps? It's I think the game takes place in like China, so I actually don't know what.
Oh.
I mean, it's America chips, so like potato,
Crisp.
like Lay's, but not Lay's because
Ooh,
it's
I
not
have
that
Lay's.
brand. Hey,
Oh.
it's copyright-free brand. I think because I played the game for so long and it made me actually cry many times. I think I do have to give it like a, even though I stopped playing it near the end, I think I have to get it like a good like solid S, just from like nostalgia perspective, you know? Like it was so good. It was my youth. We don't have Lays, we have Walkers. You spelled Lays wrong. That's how I know you don't have Lays. That's how
Why
I
are
know.
they walking? Where are they walking to?
I don't know. When I think of Walkers, I think of a retirement home. So, I don't know. Bustafellows! Bustafellows is something that I've never seen before. Well, actually, no, I've seen it in Heart Fragment. Fuck. Well, like, it was done in better... But Bustafellows did it better. Bustafellows had a character do something fucked up and get therapy! After!
Wow!
Like,
revolutionary!
yeah! like, there's a character that strangles the main character in like an episode. And when he's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck just happened? They're like, hey, go to the therapist. And he's like, okay. And then he goes to a therapist.
Yeah, I like how he's just like, oh yeah, okay.
Well, it's not. it was a lot more tense than that.
Oh, okay.
I will say, Buster Fellows loses points for having some of the worst hairstyles known to man. They have like a sin that I think some other games have, where they have an addiction to like dyeing the end of people's hair, like a really random color.
Like, ew.
Oh, did you find the hair?
Oh, the white-haired guy. Ugh.
Oh,
What the
shoo!
hell kinda-
He's an assassin. He's fun.
Oh, it looks a bit better in this one CG I'm looking at. But what is his like normal art? Yeah.
You know what's funny? I wasn't actually thinking of him. I was thinking of Scarecrow, but I don't know if
Oh.
you found Scarecrow. Scarecrow's hair is
The guy with
fucked.
his forehead out.
Yeah, the guy with a
Oh,
5 head.
Yeah, that is also diabolical.
So yeah, Buster Fellows is really good. I love the story. I love the danger. I like, because the main character can rewind time, and so they use that a ton. I love it. There's like, you almost drown. You get like the strangled bay character bit. I think there's like, oh, there's like bad ending. There's a bad ending where you like die before one of the guys can get there. So when he gets there, he like realizes you're already dead. He's like, ah. It's great. And it's voice acted.
Damn.
Automatic voice acted points. Yeah, I think it's a solid S. I need to buy a sequel, but sequel's like $60, so I haven't bought it yet. No, it's expensive, but I want the sequel so bad. Ah! Anyway. Oh, I've mentioned the next one to the Mac Pups before. London Detective Mysteria.
Ah.
This is the one with Sherlock Holmes. Which is Sherlock Holmes' son, for those not aware. $6 for visual novel? Yeah, I mean, that's not... Buster Fellows is a really high quality one, so I understand why. And it's a really long one. It makes sense. Oh, Maxwell? Yeah, Maxwell knows. This is the one with Sherlock Holmes, among other things. I rate this game based on... I replay it sometimes because I find it funny. Not because I actually think it's good. I replay it to make fun of it. Sorry to London Detective Mysteria fans. I can't take the dialogue seriously. I can't. It's absurd. Like, the fucking... Moriarty having a rifle in his wheelchair that he was hiding, and, like, he just pulls it out, and, like, the like, razor-sharp playing cards, like, Lupin uses, and, like, it's... The fact you can date Jack the Ripper, and he's also not Jack the Ripper, like, they make Jack the Ripper not Jack the Ripper, like, canonically, like, they, like, change, this game is weird. I don't know, I think based on, I love how there's no C's or D's yet. I actually don't know if I'm gonna put anything there. I don't know, never mind. I feel like, I remembered certain games.
Never mind.
I remembered certain games. I feel like London Detective Mysteria, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I played it to get... It's just funny. Stop butchering Jack with other serial killers. Yeah. I will say there's another character... There's another game on this list that also has Jack. I don't know why they bring up Jack so much. Let him... Whenever a game is set in, like, Victorian England, they're like, well, we have to have Jack the Ripper. No, we don't. We actually don't, though.
Who wants Jack the Ripper, bro? Like...
Well, to be fair, okay, this is the only game where you can date him, but he does exist as a plot point in a different game. But you can date him in this one, and he looks like a silvery-haired twink. So...
Interesting.
So, I think... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's really funny, but I think it's a C. I don't think it's a high-quality game. Like, it's...
Funny bad.
Funny bad, yeah. I play it to make fun of it. It's great. Also, it's not technically finished, so it loses points for not having its sequel ready, because the story is not complete. Like, when you get the game, you're buying an unfinished game. Dick's probably the third famous Victoriana person after the Queen and Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Well, you know what's funny? All three of those are in the next game that's set in Victorian England. They also brought the Queen. And they brought Sherlock Holmes, this time going by Herlock Sholmes as an alias. Extremely smart detective man going by Herlock Sholmes so that people don't realize that he's Sherlock Holmes. They'll never know. Who would ever figure it out?
No, it's reverse psychology. They never expect Master Detective Sherlock Holmes to have such a dumbass name. So therefore that can't be Sherlock Holmes under a stupid alias.
Yeah.
It's reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology. Oh wait, you have told me about, yeah. But, next game is Obey Me, Shall We Date. Technically Obey Me is like 2 games. I think it might have 3 in the works. It has an anime. Obey Me, I'm not talking about Shall We Date, because I admittedly didn't play much of Nightbringer. Also we're gonna do like 1 game per series if it has sequels, like I said. So Obey Me, basic premise. You are a random human, no gender given, no, like, you can be whatever you want, you're just a human, who gets dragged to the underworld, very much kind of against your will, to be in an exchange program with the, Demon Kingdom. Which they're also having with Heaven, where they bring 2 angels and 2 humans down to the Demon Kingdom to experience the underworld. And, like, I guess, learn? Question mark? And you, as the human, are living in the, or as one of the humans, live in the house, I forget the name of it, fuck. In a house, with 7 demon brothers who represent 7 deadly sins. And they are Lucifer, Mammon, Satan, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, and, Belphegor, and there's fucking one more. There's 7.
The other one.
There's 7. There's fucking 7 of them. What the fuck? Who am I missing? Wait, genuinely.
I was not listening to you. I couldn't hear you list, or like I wasn't listening to you listing off
Lucifer,
everyone, so I don't remember.
Mammon, Asmodeus, Satan, Beelzebub, Belphegor, Leviathan! Now people are gonna be mad about that one. People like Levi. I don't. He's an otaku, but like heavy otaku. Like he's one of those people who's like, have you read the I was teleporting to this world, but I was secretly a manga artist, and I got to until I met the great swords of swords, and I was it's like one of those really long titles. He's an isekai fan. He's like the I was reincarnated as a fridge kind of person.
I see. Insightful.
So I don't like Levi that much, but I liked Satan a lot. Are these persons I want on the internet? I liked Lucifer and I liked Satan a lot. I liked Asmodeus too. Asmodeus is very flamboyant. But yeah, they have audio dramas. I do think the plot got a little samey. It was a little, it's very slice of life despite the premise. Some of the fanfictions are awesome though, they go off. I think, I don't have much to say. It's kind of boring, not gonna lie. I liked when you almost get killed at one point, but aside from that, it's kind of boring. I think... I think, okay, it's gonna be weird there's a game where I don't almost die, okay? That's like the baseline for like a good majority of these. Anyway, next is Tears of Themis! I am a fake fan. I haven't played the game in like 2 years. But I liked Luke for a while, I liked Vin for a while. It's like Ace Attorney, but you can date them. There's also like secret, like people going missing and like secret agent stuff. It's on the phone, it's mobile. Thing I don't like, it's like Love and Deep Space, and in the fact that like it's a gacha game, but you miss like major plot if you don't get one of the cards.
Oh,
it's one of those gacha
shit?
games. Yeah, like Mr. Love Queen's Choice, you miss a cute moment if you don't get the card. If you can miss getting fucking proposed to if you don't get the card in Tears of Themis. You can miss it getting revealed to the main character that one of the characters is dying. If you don't get a card. Here's a Themis.
What the fuck?
Dates attorney. Yeah, I mean, well, you're the attorney. So, I guess they all date you. Yeah, I think, I'm not gonna lie, I love some of the, like, main plot stuff. Like, I like when, like, Luke gets, like, uber protective of you, where he, like, was interrogating a guy. He's like, he's all golden retriever when you're there, like, oh, hi! Hi, MC! Oh, you really get some, like, go over there, like, scout the area? Okay, cool! Turns back to the guy. I'm gonna break your fucking arm if you talk to her again.
Damn! Where did that voice come from?
I love Luke Pierce. I love Luke Pierce. Like, he's like, oh, hi! Hi, MC! Oh my god, it's been so long, MC! To like, bad people. If you talk to her again, I swear to fucking god. Anyway, but because I haven't played
It's like that one fucking audio. Sorry.
No, go on.
It's like that one fucking audio where it's like, I'm gonna kill the next person I see, I swear to fucking god. So it walks in, hi, I'm so happy to see you! Oh, hi! Oh, I'm so happy to see you!
Yep.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yep. Because I didn't play much of the main story, despite the fact that I like certain scenes of, oh my god, the one where, like, you almost die. Where, like, you, like, almost drown.
There's so many of these. Oh, this one where you almost die. Oh, I also love that one where you almost die. Oh, nostalgia.
No, like, okay, you're trying to escape, like, people shooting at you. I forgot the context. And you fall in, like, an ocean with,
It's
like,
always people shooting at you.
guns. And you fall in the ocean with, like, another victim. And you're trying to, like, get her to not, like, stop swimming because she's about to start, like, stop swimming and die. So you're like, hey, keep moving. But then you are getting tired too, so you're, like, barely floating there, and then Luke's calling out for you on a boat, and, like, the voice acting is so fucking good when he's calling out for the Japanese VA! I don't know who it is. Actually, do you want to look up who it is? I'm pretty sure we both know,
look
like, a
that
lot of JPVs. Luke Pierce. Do you want
Tears of
Bemis?
Venus, Luke Pierce.
Who's this VA?
That's how you spell it? What the fuck? Okay. Voice.
Who did it? Who's responsible?
Yuki Kaji!
Yuki Kaji!
God, I love that guy.
Fucking killed it. Like, actually. Like, oh my... Bro. However, despite that, I don't remember the game ever being in my dailies rotation. For mobile. I don't think I had many days where I was like, I have to play it today. I think I was more like, oh my god, new plot came out, I'll play it. I wasn't ever like, I need this. You know what I mean? I think I'll put it B, like, next to Obey-Me. I think it was about the same levels of, like, I wasn't really quite that obsessed. I'm noticing a trend of mobile games being in B. So. Hey, guess what time it is? Code Realize. Code Realize is the first otome on console I ever played, and it had 4 games! And I played all of them in the span of 2 weeks. I would wake up, because, okay, back when I used to live with my parents, there was a, like, game room in my dad's man cave, and we had, like, a was it a PS3 or PS4? PS4, I think. And I would wake up, go downstairs, go to the PS4, play, go to bed. Every single day for 2 weeks until I beat all 4 games. So if that didn't really tell you, I think we know where it's going. I think we know. Okay, so like, okay, you know the game's good when I can't, like, the plots are so different depending on whose route you're on. It's taking me a second to remember. Like, I remember when you get, like, locked in that one guy's mansion, he, like, chokes you on his bed, I think. I remember that. I was, like, 15 when I played this, I think. No, was it Pandemic or was it after? And he, like, oh my god, and, like, when he has to, oh my god, the sequels. Okay, sorry, I'm remembering plot. Oh my god, okay, it's in Victorian England. This is the other one. It's, you play as a character who is artificial. You are artificially made, based off someone else's dead kid. And you, have a heart in you that is fake. And it makes your skin corrosive to touch. They say poisonous, I don't think that's the right term. It's literally like acid. So people can't touch, like, you can't have, like, skin touch, and your clothes are, like, artificially made to withstand whatever your chemical stuff is. So, like, so, you know, they had every reason for you to still get, like, hugged and stuff. You still have your clothes. Probably shouldn't look into it or critique it too much. That's fair. They did make the queen... I mean, she was pretty, but she definitely looked very anime-ified. And they do have a Jack the Ripper plot line, but I don't think they ever show him. I think they just mention he exists. I don't think he ever gets, like... He's part of Van Helsing's route, I think. It's based on, like, literature, I think. Because they have Sherlock Holmes, they have Van Helsing, they have, Victor Frankenstein! They have, Arsène Lupin. Who the fuck? They have Impy, but I don't know who Impy is. I don't think it's based on fiction. Impy's just a vampire mechanic. He's really goofy and fun. Van Helsing? Yeah, they have Van Helsing. Yeah. Yeah, he's dateable. You can date Van Helsing in this game. I have cardboard cutout standees of all the characters in, like, chibi form that came with, like, the box I got when I bought the games. Yeah! They're not in my apartment. I think they're back with my parents, but I should snatch them. It's a good game. It is, I think, a really good intro game. I think it's, like, a really good, like, intro to otome, because it has, like, the, like, lovey-dovey stuff. It has the drama. It has, like, a really, really good plot. It is 4 games, though. Maybe I'm biased because it was my intro into the whole. It was my first taste of, like, these games can be like this? This can be this good? Like... My previous experience was, like, Mystic Messenger is good, but, like, you know, like, I played that, and I played, Amnesia Memories, which is also in here, I think. And, like, I didn't have much other experience, you know? Like, I thought, like, I didn't know the market. Now I know the market. A little bit. Could Realize is good. I love Could Realize. I think it also has Yuki Kaji in it. I think as the main character is, like, I think as, like,
Kaji's everywhere.
Yeah. He's one of the children. I forget his name. Fuck.
One of the children.
Yeah. Next is Killer Chat. Killer Chat admittedly is not gonna go in S because, sorry to Killer Chat fans. It's just not on the same level in my opinion. I didn't get as obsessed with Killer Chat as I did everything else. Which is no hate to Killer Chat. It's just not on the same... A lot of the games in that first category are giant games. Like, they're big, you know? I feel like, Killer Chat's a short experience, and as such, wouldn't really hold up on its own to, like, compared to those, because it doesn't have as much to offer in comparison. They're making, like, a longer version, they're making an extended edition. Maybe that'll change, but for now, no. Also, admittedly, no hate to the voice actor, but Ronan's voice messes with me whenever I play it. God. Back to you immediately, yeah. Yeah. So, because of all that, Hey, what, do you know what's next, Asher? Do you know what's next?
Oh my god!
It's the game you couldn't play!
It's a game I couldn't play.
It's Cafe Enchante!
Yeah.
I think I've told you before. Do you remember why I like Cafe Enchante so much? Do you remember, like, the story behind?
Wasn't the whole plot that, like, you're like your grandpa died or something, and then he, like, passed out a cafe to you, and you go into the cafe, and then there's, like, a portal to another world where all these, like, mythical creatures come out, and then there's, like, and then they, of course, they're, like, into you in true ultimate fashion.
That's the basic premise, yeah.
And then, I don't know, sometimes you get into the magic world, and also there's, like, a little seal. I love that guy.
Yeah!
Seal.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Kororo! Oh my god! I love Kororo! They kept misspelling it as Kokoro in the fucking translation. Kororo! I love. That is... I think the thing with Cafe Enchante, because my brother got it for me. I almost didn't play it first, because I got like 3 otome games in 1 year once. And I almost didn't play it first because I was like, I think because like the plot sounded least dramatic. Like it's just like, oh, you made some supernatural guys in your world, all right. Like it sounded very slice of life, right? And sometimes it is. Sometimes it's really wholesome. And sometimes it's cannibalism. I think Cafe Enchante is the most fucked up otome that does not tell you on the front. Like, the opening is cutesy and normal, the premise is cutesy and normal. Nowhere does it warn that there's gonna be cannibalism and like mind fuckery and like manipulation and shit, and like a lot of the endings are actually more bittersweet than they are happy. Like this game fucks with you so. There is a character who gets attached to a tree and gets like her life force sucked out from her over time to power the world she lives in. Like, get your life force sucked out via tree. Congrats. Like,
What the fuck?
welcome, you're the sacrifice. Basically, I love this game. It is very good. It's going in S. I would replay it if it— wait, I have my Switch! I used to not have my Switch when I was in my apartment, but now I have my Switch. Well, wait, we knew I had my Switch. I played Tomodachi Life. Oi.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh no.
Next game is Pio Fiore Faded Memories, because I have not played Pio Fiore 1926. I probably should. Pio Fiore is, the Mafia. It is Italian. I was gonna do— I don't know what a generic Italian sound is. It is Italy. Enjoy the Italian. I think they have some— admittedly, the art is kind of rough in places. I think one thing I've shown you, Asher, before is I don't like Nicola? Is that how you pronounce it? His sprite.
That one fucking guy.
His sprite.
The fuck.
His sprite. Fedora man.
Stupid
Stupid sprite.
Ugh.
I think, okay, Pio Fiore, I like the endings a lot. I don't know. So much of it is okay. I think because Cafe Enchante has like more fun stuff in slice of life sections. Like there's more fun things going on, right? It's more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Cafe Enchante is like, I don't know. It's like Pio Fiore is the one where like talk about guns and shit. I could not care less. Like they go into like the logistics of like how the mafia works, or like there's like a church assassination plot, and they go into like logistics of that. I'm like,
What?
I don't.
That's cool as shit.
Oh,
Oh man.
I'm learning that Asher might like Pio Fiore. I don't know. When they get into like the details of how the world works, I kind of get lost. Admittedly, I get a little bored.
No.
Cause like, you know, I don't need to learn about like your— like imagine watching Bungo, but a portion of like the Port Mafia arc is just them talking about like how they ship stuff. You know what I mean?
I would like to see that.
Oh. I guess this game, the target audience may not have been me. Whoops. Yeah, I don't, be, to be or not to be. Be. Olympia Soiree! This is the one... Sorry, I like remembered. Olympia Soiree is kind of fucked up. Okay, it's like... Olympia Soiree is like if racism was your hair color. It's... The world is classist based on what your hair color is. So if you are, blue hair, you go to blue hair land. If you're green hair, you go to green hair land. If you're, red hair, you go to red hair land, and and on and on. If you have black hair, fuck you, you're going into the underworld.
If you have black hair, you're going to hell.
And if you have multicolored hair, you're also going to underworld because you're a mutt and they don't want you. Anyway, we as the main character have white hair, so we're like a goddess.
Oh.
I told you it was like racism. But you're like the last living member of your clans. Like they're also kind of like fucked with you because like you're like a commodity to them. It's like we need you to keep the world alive. So do your thing person. But whoever you end up
Do your thing person.
but whoever you end up dating, your hair color turns into theirs. So there's a character named Kuroba who you know, Kuro, he has black hair. And tan skins. They're making this ultra I feel really bad they make it like such a huge point of him being lower class. I'm like, dude, he's just vibing. Let him vibe. He's a doctor, but he ends up being kind of okay, personality-wise, he's my typical favorite. He's a goofy, funny guy, right? Most of the time. And he cares about kids, which is wholesome. I don't like how like there's a bit where the character, like the main character, gets kind of almost essayed by a green-haired man. And Kuroba's like, what, you're just gonna let it happen? And you're like, no, you know, it wasn't that forced though. And he's like, oh really, it wasn't forced. And he like pretends to essay you to prove his point. There's other stuff that's said during that scene that's kind of fucked up, but I probably shouldn't say it. Anyway, so Olympia Soiree is kind of messed up. I think I played the game when I was a teenager. Fucking hot. I beast. I don't know. I played it when I was a teenager. I feel like I feel like the more time that passes, the more fucked up it becomes to me, you know? Cause like at first I was like, oh, it's a decent social commentary about like classism and racism and stuff. But I don't know if it's I mean, you're trying to break down the class structure. It's what you're trying to do in the game, cause you know, fuck classism. But you know, at the same time, what the fuck was that scene? I mean, I guess I should. There are other games in here that are gonna have what the fuck that scene moment. But like, I remember I was kind of bored while playing it. Not gonna lie, and I wouldn't replay it, and it's kind of problematic. I think I'm gonna put it in C. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Olympia Soiree enjoyers. I remember I think I had to force myself to finish it. It got kind of boring. There's another game on this list that I also do the same thing for because I got kind of bored. It's by the same devs, so I guess I shouldn't buy that stuff anymore. But we're on to Amnesia Memories! Hey! Hey, Asher, what memories do you have of Amnesia Memories, Asher?
That stupid fucking blonde twink. Hate that guy. I hate that I hate that guy.
He's wonderful. Okay, no, I do think, the older I've gotten, the less I like his route. I think when I was...
Thank God, bruh.
Because they make him like a brother to you. It's kind of weird. When I was like...
Oh yeah, because that's the only issue. That's the only issue with this route, yeah. Nothing else bad happens there.
When I was like 15. Okay, Amnesia Memories is my first non-messenger dating sim I ever played. Not aside from like Doki Doki Literature Club. I didn't include that one in this list because it's not really thought of as being a dating sim in my opinion. So I didn't include it. But Amnesia Memories, okay. When I was a kid, my favorite character was Toma. I wanted to meet someone like Toma. I desperately wanted to know someone who would care about me that much. Because Toma is, protective. Really protective of the main character.
You wanna elaborate on that? I'm waiting.
Okay, see, he's like, your older brother friend figure growing up, and, you meet again after you lose your memory. Okay, you lose your memories in this game. I guess you couldn't, the name. You lose your memories by a spirit running into you, and it's kind of sad, but you have to try and get them back. And while you're trying to get them back, you find out that there's, like, some fangirls from, like, another character's route that hate you for some reason, and so they try to kill you, kind of. While that's happening, Toma's like, oh fuck, oh no, I can't like protect you. If they like try and like push you into like train tracks and shit, that's really scary. I don't want you to die. What if you come to my place and I drug you and put you in a cage until it's better? So he does that. He's not even the most problematic guy in this game. Toma isn't. You didn't meet Ukyo, Asher.
I didn't. I didn't.
Piece of shit. Okay. To be fair, in Toma's good ending, you break out of the cage and get like hit by a motorcycle like while you're trying to leave, and you're like, and so you end up limping back. You end up limping back to his house, and he like freaks out on you. He's like, "You fucking left? What's wrong with you?" And he like tackles you to the ground, and then he like you remember him, and he feels bad, and so he doesn't hurt you because you remember him. It's a good ending. Yeah, that's the good ending. The bad ending is you get chained up in like a, I don't know what room it is. It's like a room where you're like fully shackled. And he's like tilting your chin up or whatever. It's like a CG. It's kind of cool. But so you're no, not my preference. What the okay, this is gonna sound bad out loud. As I have gotten older, I have realized that it is not good for characters to want to put you in like cages and shit. I've realized that as I've gotten older. When I was 15, I liked the idea of someone wanting to protect me to that level. I was like, oh, you care about me that much, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What part of the stream hasn't sounded bad out loud? What do you mean? What do you mean? Toma's not even the worst one, though. Okay, so there's Toma. Kent is like, I don't care about Kent. Kent's the only one I care like I didn't like, because Kent just like, you just do math.
He's ugly.
He's ugly and you do math for his entire route. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. The protection. Yeah, because like, that's part of why I like when characters scream over you dying. I'm like, oh my god, they cared that much. They're sad I died. Like, it's kind of like that. Which is why I liked it. So, but yeah, Toma's, in like Shin's route, Toma like tries to murder you because you like shit. Toma's kind of messed up. But there's a character named Ukyo. Okay, Ukyo is another example of Japan doesn't know what to do with DID. That's what Ukyo is.
Ah.
Yeah. So he is medically inaccurate. But he like pushes you down a well. That's the first bad ending I ever got. It's the first ending I ever got.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like you try to escape Toma and he's like, hey, I'll like help you figure out which way to go if you trust me. And I tried to trust him and he's like, okay, cool. That pushes you down a well and you suffocate slowly and die in dirt that he like shovels in.
That's not fair.
It's not very nice, yeah. It's fucking die. Anyway, Mutual Memories is my first ever, like, real otome game. It didn't leave as big of an impression as, like, Code Realized did. Because Code Realized's plot is so good. They tried to, like, make an anime based on it, and it was really bad. But Code Realized's actual plot, the game. Love that game. Amnesia Memories, though, I don't know. I mean, I've replayed it a little bit. But, I mean, some fan fictions have gotten it right. Because I feel like Shin finds you locked up in Toma's house and does not give enough of a shit. Like, Shin... Well, I guess, okay, the normal ending is Shin finds out you were in a cage and he calls the police. Like, he doesn't see that part. But, like... I feel like there should have been a bigger reaction to you are locked in his house. You know? Like... I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of like it when it's, like, a bigger freak out to, like... criminal behavior, you know? Like, instead of just being like, oh, alright, damn. Can't believe you're locking her up like that, fuck. Like, I don't know. I think it's an A. I think it's solid A. Like, it got me into the otome scene, kind of, but I play it sometimes. It's just, and like, Orion's cute. I just don't remember some of the other routes. Like, okay, Kent's route is a D. I do not like Kent's route. It's, nothing bad happens. It is just math.
Nothing bad happens.
Did you want to get tutored?
The bad things that happen are the math.
That's fair. Yeah. Like, did I want to play otome to get tutored on math today? Because, like, you have to, the questions legitimate, they make you answer the questions right. If you answer them wrong, you don't get a good ending on round. I'm being like, it's
Dead ass.
it's genuinely you do math.
Baldi's basic ass.
So, like, fuck Kent. Kent's the reason it's an A and not S. It's Kent's fault. Fuck Kent. Okay. Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly is the next game. It's short. Some of the art's kind of not great. Auto maths test. Yeah, basically. I think I remember I haven't gone back to this one very much. Cause like the story's interesting. It's like revisiting you know those games, kind of like a game I just played, but you weren't there for it last year, Street Cat Crossing. It's like the games where like a friend has died since childhood and everyone else like ends up stuck in the past while grieving them and has to try and like escape through like remembering memories and stuff. It's like that kind of thing.
Oh.
It's one of those. So it's like I didn't really remember much of the dating aspect because I was so focused on the underlying plot, you know what I mean? Like, the actual childhood friend stuff mattered more to me than dating a guy. Cause...
That sounds really cool, honestly.
Yeah! I mean, it's a short game. It's on Steam. I think... my favorite character ended up being bad again. But, like, in a twist.
Yeah.
Every single fucking time. Like...
Every time.
Because I don't always like characters with the assumption of they'll be bad. I liked Toma before he put me in a cage. You know what I mean? Like, I don't choose because I'm like, oh my god, he put me in a cage. No, I choose them because they seem nice and then he does it later. And I'm like, well, fuck, you tricked me. Like, it's like... I get tricked all the time.
Award.
I get tricked all the time. And this is another one, right? The guys seem nice, and then he had like an evil sprite, and I'm like, God fucking damn it. You know what I mean? Like, where it's like they seem normal, and they're like, what if I become a little evil? You know this happens to me. We played Witch's Heart. You know this happens to me.
Ash Bradley.
Yeah, you know this happens to me.
For to get award.
On a dating sim level, I remember nothing about actually dating them. I think I'm gonna put it... Let's see. Just because I don't remember the actual, like, routes. I remember the plot. You know?
Okay.
Also, some of the art is real wonky. It was a bit distracting. Mystic Messenger! The goat! Mystic Messenger! The goat! I should replay it. Should I replay it tonight? I haven't replayed it in ages. Because I had classes and work. Okay. The only downside of Mystic Messenger is it requires real life free time. That is the only it is a big downside. It is the only downside, but it's also like one of the perks that makes it really fun. But like, it requires your free time. You would be the one willing to open it at lunch in school when it came out. You are the one who has to be willing to play it at 3 in the morning. You'd be the one willing to set alarms throughout the day to reach every single chat, and you have to look it up online and keep track so you can make sure you're hitting all of them.
Good heavens.
That is what I did growing up. That was my childhood. And also during the pandemic, I played the game again during 2020, because like, what else do you do? Okay. So Mystic Messenger, depending on the route, you can either do breaking and entering, or you can get kidnapped by a cult. What? So in the main routes, you get a text by an unknown guy who's like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I found like this person's phone. It's not my phone. I found someone else's phone. And they have like an address on here, and I was wondering if you could go to this address, because I'm not in the country right now. You're the only one in Korea, so can you go to like this address and like leave a note letting them know that I have their phone? And I was like, oh, okay, sure. Like, I see no problem with this. I'll go do that. And so I go to their address.
No issues.
And he's like, oh, okay, I think I have like the keypad password. If you want to go in, leave them a note. And you do it. And And now you're staying in that apartment, and you're in a group chat. That's like a secret charity organization group chat where you get to meet such wonderful people like 707 and Jumin and Yusung and Zen and V and and Jaehee. And Sedon exists too. He's my favorite, but he's not in that route. Yeah. The apartment has like a bomb in it. That happens. It could explode while you're there. That's. So there's apartment bomb. It explodes in most of the routes. Jaehee's route's kind of boring. It's the only one where it doesn't explode. Actually, no. Jumin's route doesn't explode, but that's because he abducts you to his apartment and holds you against your will.
Oh, okay.
And like Jumin can put you in a cage too. So that's another one added to the cage tally.
Yeah.
And like Yusung can like lose eye, I think. What else?
Oh.
Yusung can get
Oh,
yandere. That can happen. Oh yeah, you can get like held at like gunpoint and knife point, depending. Or no,
Wonderful.
gunpoint and bomb point. Yeah, bomb point, because the guy has like a
Bomb
button
point.
for the bomb to explode.
Great.
Yeah, but I prefer the routes where you get abducted into the cult, because that's more fun. Because when you're in the cult, you're undercover, but you're also in danger the entire time. So when you're talking to the RFA, oh, that's the charity organization. They're called Rika's Fundraising Association. Yeah. So while you're in, sorry, can you guys tell that I know a lot about Missing Messenger? Wait, is this? Is this like sorry, I'm like rambling like a lot. Anyway, so Missing Messenger. So while you're in the cult, I like that there's like a brief period in one of the routes where you can get like they try to save you in the cult. I wish there was a drugging ending. They almost do it. They
You wished for what? What?
There's
You
like...
wish what?
No, okay. There was an elixir in the cult. It's like a big combination of drugs, and they force it onto V and Sedon while you're there. But like they threaten you with it, and like there's a button where you can like reach out and take it, but like you get interrupted and try to save before that can happen. I want to know the bad ending that happens. I want to know what happens if you like get drugged, you know?
Bro really wanted those drugs. What the?
No, I want to see the ending. I want to see the reaction. Like, how would V have reacted to seeing you like fucking suffering on the floor from the elixir? You know what I mean? Would've been fun. Also, that's not
Not for
Toast.
him.
Asher is the one in the room right now.
I'm not.
Oh, Maxwell, I'm sorry. Yeah, Toast is not here. This is Asher. Missing Messenger is awesome, though. I love Missing Messenger so much. I do. Okay, one complaint, only complaint, aside from like the time zone thing. But that's part of the charm. Only complaint. The main character's mental health is not fucking cared about at all. What the fuck? I become a therapist for like V's entire route. Also, Sedon's not good DID representation because he gets it from drugs. Okay, he had, well,
Yeah.
okay, Sedon had like an abusive home, so like that could have led to it, but they make it where his alter only appeared from being tortured in the basement when he was like in middle school. So, I don't know. Cause like it only like became a major thing when he got drugs forced on him. So I don't think you can get it from drugs. Also, it's another one of the things of like one of the alters is like constantly obsessed with being strong, so he's kind of like hurting others to be strong. So, and he makes fun of the other alter all the time. So it's not like a protecting thing. It's like a, I am the strongest one here. Look at me, raw. I don't know.
Look at me.
So I think on a mental health standpoint, Missing Messenger is kind of but on a plot standpoint and on a replayability standpoint, I've replayed the fuck out of this game. I wish phones could track how many hours you have, because it's an absurd amount. Asher established Mika's strange wants. Oi. Oi.
Why are you?
They're not that bad. Why?
Oh yeah, I really wish I got drugged so I could see this guy cry over me. Yeah. I really wish I had a near-death experience in this game.
In
where-
fiction! It's fiction! What's wrong with wanting a near-death experience in fiction? You know why? You go to fiction to experience things you don't experience in real life. You know what I haven't had in real life? A near-death experience. I don't. It'd be fun. Well, no, in fiction. Clarify.
Okay, there we go.
That's not the question things that we could. What? That's I reveal myself how? What do you reveal myself? How am I revealing myself? What am I revealing? Your mom?
Oh.
Okay, his next game not gonna lie, his next game kinda sucks ass.
Oh.
Psycho no Psycho! Also known as Dice Psycho 7th Heaven. Okay. It's not because it's the first one we've had so far that's women. That's not why. But you do date women in this one. It is a game.
That's it. It's a game. Everyone go home. It's a game.
It's a game where you date, I guess for no lack of a better term, psychos, because they're all named Psycho, literally.
That's funny, low-key.
Yeah. And you are, okay, you know, like when a game is made by someone where you can tell they write like, she breasted boobily, one of those. One of those writers. Okay, it's one of those games where, like, you can tell they wanted to have LGBTQ in it, but they had no clue what they were fucking doing. That's what this game. They also just casually. Oh god, I remembered the fucking necrophilia. Okay. What? Forgot about that. So, okay, each route. Oh, they fuck up self-harm too. They fuck up a ton of. Okay, this game, if you like psychology in any respect, do not play Psycho no Psycho. Or do! Make fun of it. Okay, the character I have as the PFP image for it, well, her name's Psycho. That doesn't help us. She is canonically trans, but they did it in, like, Chihiro fashion from Danganronpa, where it's like, she got bullied into being trans. Because she was really feminine. Yeah. One of those characters. And then she's casually also a serial killer. Just cuz. Oh no, it's because one of the guys fucking... Okay, they also throw around, like, SA a lot in this game. They throw that around a lot. They have, like, casual child abuse. They have casual suicide attempts. They have casual self-harm. They have a character that was lesbian for a character that reminded her of her dead older sister, which is also fucked. Yep. They have the main character who had a childhood crush that he visits after school every day to hang out with her. She's been dead for 10 years. He's visiting her fucking corpse. That's the necrophilia I mentioned. This game is fucked. This game is fucked. And it has good voice actors now. I don't know how they got them. The sprites are well animated. The plot's horrible. The writing's bad. It's going in D. Don't. Legit, only play it to make fun of it, and also only play it if you're old enough, because it does say 16 plus on the website. I played it when I was 15. I do think it's meant for an older demographic, because they do, like, describe adult stuff. So, warning there. But it certainly is a game that exists. It's on Steam. I own it for some reason. I haven't fully played it through, because why would I do that? Oh yeah, wait! Does anyone care about spoilers for Psycho to Cycle?
No.
Cool. I have played it through, just not on Steam. It ends with a fucking, it was all a dream fucking thing. So I played this entire game to get the true ending, the final ending of what's going on through all of this. And it was a fucking dream by a character that was in a coma when she was like 9 years old or some shit because she got abused by her dad. Also, what 9-year-old would dream this up ever?
What the fuck?
And it was a game anyway. Sucker for Love is a much better game. Eldritch Horror is my favorite. I love dating Cthulhu. Yeah, it was good. I think it's a short game. It does what it came to do. I think it crashed a bit when I played it. But I don't know if that's a me problem or an it problem. It just crashed. I think it did what it came to do. It's good. I don't know. You get to date Eldritch Horrors, and it's kind of fun, and it's goofy, and I like how goofy it is. I think it's a solid A. Yeah, short experience, good, did what it wanted. Hi, Silas.
Damn.
Okay.
What did you? Oh.
Did I play a sequel? I didn't. I don't think I'm not that interested in it, to be honest. If I'm being completely... It didn't look like the same vibe. It looked more horror vibe, not dating sim vibe. But, like, not in, like, a... I wasn't fully sure if I wanted to play it or not. Love in Deep Space! Ah! Okay. Ignoring recent stuff regarding the game. Because, it's been anyone who owns Twitter has been seeing that Love in Deep Space, had made some decisions, and fans are angry, and I don't want to touch that with a 9-foot pole. So that's ignoring the cesspit of what's been happening recently. It's okay. The game's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't put it in S because it has the issue that I mentioned, where you kind of need certain gacha in order to understand the plot, which I kind of hate. Like, make the gacha an unimportant slice of life thing that no one cares about, right? I shouldn't need certain gacha to understand other gacha or to understand later main story. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't... What the fuck? Like, I know it's a lore to, like, spend your money, but I don't spend my money, so, like, it just makes me sad. But the fan fiction of Love in Deep Space goes hard! It's so good! I kind of like the fan fiction more than I like the game. The writers are good. I think... Oh, do I even have to go plot Love in Deep Space? I guess, well, question. Asher, do you know the plot?
No.
Alright, I'll go premise. I didn't really give a psycho premise, but I don't think I needed to. It's just, it's not good. Love in Deep Space premise. You are a... experiment again. Get experimented on. Who, meets these, like, men who are pretty swag, who knew you from, like, other lives, like, past lives. And they know that, and you don't. And which makes it, like, kind of complicated, because they want to get to know you, but they don't want to get to know you, because they don't want to, like, fuck up the space-time continuum. And they also don't want you to die, because you died before, and they're like, oh, fuck, I don't want you to die, that kind of suck ass. I don't know, it's pretty fun. I like Silas. He's, like, gang mob boss. He's great. He's, like, criminal crime lord. He, like, tries to shoot you when you first meet him.
Oh.
And he kind of abducts you when you first meet him.
Oh, okay.
He's fun. He's great. Listen, okay. However, I'm not truly... Okay, I have my standards of problematic men, right? With media like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like Caleb. I mean, Caleb is your, like, adoptive brother. But aside from that, Caleb's, like, plot line made me, like, really uncomfortable. Because he doesn't let you leave. It's a Toma scenario again.
No.
But, like, it was well written enough where it made me actually uncomfortable. Like, it was written to, like, oh god, someone would do this. You know what I mean? So I don't like Caleb. Sorry, Caleb fans. I know, like, there's a lot of them, because I like Emirichu, and she's one. But I think A, ticks down from S, because the main story hasn't moved in a long time, and I don't like the gacha thing where you have to have certain gacha to get the plot, because that's annoying. You know? Okay. Next up is Nameless! Ah! Okay. It is made by the Mystic Messenger people. Generic premise: you're a high schooler who collects dolls, and then one day your dolls just come to life for some reason, and they live with you, and you gotta figure that shit out, basically.
Oh shit.
Which, not gonna lie, mildly terrifying. Cause imagine if you like collect figurines. Like, I do that. I don't know if Asher, you do that. Do you collect figurines at all?
No, not really.
Oh,
But
imagine they came to life one day, just in your home.
I don't like that.
Exactly. And like they hold grudges for how you treated them while they were like toy form.
Oh.
Yeah. That could be a horror game. But, Tay, my favorite character, is a used toy that you bought from, like, eBay or something. And he was damaged when you got him, so, like, his knee was kind of scuffed and fucked. And so he, wants you to be damaged with him.
Oh!
Yeah, so when you, like, get, like, tripped over by, like, some assholes in the hallway, and you, like, scuff your knee really bad, instead of, like, helping you take care of it, he digs his nails into the wound.
Ew!
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. He also, they never bring it up, but Tay secretly drugs you for most of his route. Like, they hint it. Because he gives you, like, a sleepy tea, and then you fall asleep right after. It's like, huh, I'm really tired. This tea works pretty well at making me tired. This is a good nighttime tea. And then one time he's not home, and you make it by yourself, and he's like, huh, it didn't work the same. Like, the game hints that he is drugging you, and then never resolves it. Like that's confirmation, right? Of like, he was drugging you. But they just never solve it. It's just,
What?
after he likes you a certain amount, he just stops doing it. Cause he's like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. I think he also like chokes you out at some point. There's a yandere bit where like, Youngwoo, I don't know how to pronounce Korean names, I'm sorry. Anyway, he's like Yusung 2.0. He's like small, blonde boy. He, gets really like yandere with you and then tries to kill you, and Tay catches him and is like, yo, what the fuck you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm trying to kill her. And he's like, I'll take over. And he does it instead. I don't think that's
funny as fuck.
I don't think that's the interaction. I remember I was thrown off really bad. I was like, what the fuck, Tay? I thought you'd help me! Because Tay's the mom friend. He's like, cooks everything. And I'm like, I thought you'd save me! What do you mean you're killing me too? What the fuck? Yeah, I can't play it anymore because the game is really outdated, and so the text is small as fuck on my computer now. So I can't replay it ever again, and I think that docks at some points. I'm putting it in B. I love the game a lot, but if I literally am not able to replay it anymore, then I think it loses some points, right? Like,
Yeah.
I just physically can't. Unless I want to read with, like, squint. Tengoku Struggle. Okay. It's made by the Olympia Soiree people. The plot's actually pretty cool. It's, and they got, like, Dio from JoJo's voice actor for, like, the dad. It's kind of cool. You are a, princess of hell, kind of. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh my god, this is the misandrist one. Okay, so you are a misandrist, soul in hell, and you meet these 4, 5, I don't remember how many men. You meet these men that are misogynists, and you gotta live together and figure it the fuck out.
Fucking what?
It's a whole, the plot's interesting. I remember I didn't like, how fan servicey it got. I wasn't really a huge fan of the fan service. I also didn't really, I remember there's one character that joins a cult because the cult promised her she'd be able to have, like, cute clothes.
Fucking huh?
She's like a teenager. I'm like, you could have just found another way. Like, huh? There are ways to get cute clothing, and it's not joining a cult. I figured that's not how you do that. But okay, you do you. Which I'm realizing now, like, a lot of There's a lot of cults in these. Well, not that many. More than I would have thought. Anyway, sorry. I'm when you sit back and are like, wait, why are so many cults?
What are there?
Why are there cults? Takeover Struggle was kind of boring, and I didn't really like the fan service. I'm gonna put it in C. I'm sorry. It's the Olympia Soiree devs again. I think they just, maybe not for me. Whoops. Court of Darkness is a mobile game that I eventually stopped playing from boredom, but pretty good from what I remember. I used to be like heavily obsessed with it. I'd play it all the time. It does have the grinding issue. I used to like, cause it has the thing where like they have like events that run, right? Like story events. If you want a group of controlling men and power with strong personalities, yeah, cults make sense. I guess, yeah. At least, yeah, but it sounds bad out loud to be like, hey, I'm playing a dating sim. There's a cult in it. Like it like somehow that has less like oomph to it than saying it's a mafia, right? Like if you hear it's a mafia, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. You hear it's a cult, like people like step back, right? Is that just me? No. Equally bad?
I think that depends on the person.
Oh, okay. Core Darkness, they had like story events where you had to play every single day to be able to get all the story, and I just couldn't keep up.
What the shit?
Of course, I talked about that are not concerning so far. What? You're not okay. This entire VOD's not gonna be concerning, right? Right? It's not. Cole's the least of your worries. What do you? And the point is to judge me. I was about to say I'm feeling judged. That's literally the point of this.
well, yes.
Court of Darkness. You are a human person, vibin, who has a pet cat, I think, and you end up trapped in. Oh, you can name the cat. I named it Naka. Because of my own character, and you get trapped in like an underworld kind of, but it's not like demons, but they're people with powers, and there's like a kingdom with like laws and rules and shit. I'm not gonna lie, I just remember you go to school and translations were really funny. I love the localization. I have so many screenshots how goofy it was. Like there's like a third wheel line where it's like, by all means, make it a tricycle. Like I love that line. You knew this was going to happen? Yeah, to an extent. But yeah, I love Court of Darkness is good. I do think, I think I might have gotten a little, I don't know, it didn't have a lot of danger, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I feel bad this is my metric. I don't know, like, you go to school, date the guy, someone got jealous and like locked me in like a shed for a bit, and I think they tried to kill me in it. I forget, and then it didn't go well, and like, uh-oh, I got saved, and that was the end of that arc. I just, you know, it's like, it's back to the, like, one major conflict problem, I think. But again, okay, if I don't think many people know Court of Darkness, if someone is a giant Court of Darkness fan and sees this, I'm probably misremembering. I haven't played the game in, like, 5 years. I haven't played the game in a while. So I'm probably out of date. I'm gonna put it in B, because I remember I used to be a giant fan of it, but I got kind of bored. When the Night Comes! Ah! Okay, When the Night Comes is so good. I love When the Night Comes. It's so good. It has Jonah Scott in it. Okay. When the Night Comes is a game where you are a hunter, not K-pop Demon Hunters, just a monster world apocalypse hunter where you kill the bad things. And there is a rural town that has the bad thing, and you have to go kill it. But while you're there, you meet all these supernatural folks, and they're really wholesome and awesome, and I love them. And I love Ezra. He's a witch. I love him. He's great. He's everything. He cares about you so much. Like, when you get hurt, he, like, tries to take care of you, and it's... I like this game. I like this game a lot. I'm putting it in this. Also there's poly in that game if people want it. There's like you can date yeah, there's poly in that game. There's a they them characters in that game. There's women in that game. You can date every gender. All the genders.
Yay!
And polyamory if you want multiple, I guess. I think the polyamory is mostly only men though. But still. Okay. 3 games remaining. So, XOXO Blood Droplets. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. I love this game. I feel like I love it not for dating sim reasons though. I like it because it's just fun. It's just a good time. It's just really.
It's just so funny.
It's okay for context. The 2 games back to back, you might notice they look very similar. It's because they are. XOXO Droplets is the next game. XOXO Blood Droplets is the first game. XOXO Blood Droplets is like a fucked up Halloween version of XOXO Droplets. XOXO Droplets I thought was boring. I didn't like it. It's very slice of life and nothing major really happens. It's just manage your resources and go to school. And I've already gone to school. So why would I go to school again? You know what I mean? So I didn't like it. I'm sorry. But Blood Droplets is so fun. I love this game. It's just like it's fun and like admittedly it's not that immersive. A lot of the dating sims I do like immersing myself a little bit to be like, oh my god, it's me, but I don't like like I don't put myself in Blood Droplets. I just play it to see what happens. I just watch shit go down. I'm just like, oh boy, chaos, my favorite, and then I watch and wait.
Yay!
So that's gonna put it in A, I think, because I can't. It's also not fully out, I don't think, so I can't put it in S, knowing we don't have the full game yet. But it's pretty good. It's a fun time. I don't really look at it as a dating sim though. I don't replay it because I like the characters. Or not really. I don't replay it because I like the boys. I replay it because I like seeing the carnage. Our Cinderella is cute. It is a game with massive spoilers for our Wonderland, kind of. Well, not. Yeah. So I guess if you're still playing our Wonderland, or if you want to or you want to watch us play it, maybe hold off a little bit. But our Cinderella is really good. It is a I think a Game Jam one-off. Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. Where you it's like New Year's or Christmas, I forget. I think one of them.
Christmas to New Year's, I think.
Yes. And you date the Game Jam, yeah. You date the guys.
The
Creakers. And it's really wholesome and like normal. It's very success of life, but like not in the boring way, because you're not going to fucking school. Sorry, Droplets fans. Sorry. It does the job pretty well. It's a vibe. Yeah, I'll put it in A2.
Yay!
Oh my god, guys, it's my list! What do we think of the list, guys? What do we think of the list?
What do we think of the list? What a list!
What a list.
Yay!
The fact that there are some games that I had to exclude because I haven't fully finished them. This is technically...
Yeah.
This is the list. I mean, there are also some, there's one... Okay. Should I mention... Okay, I haven't played the game for this franchise because this franchise is not fully translated, but there is one piece of media that I think most people who know me associate when I say concerning men. Anyone know about Diabolic Lovers?
Freak
What the fuck? Oi! I'm not...
That's a good one, Beast. I found that quite funny.
Okay, Diabolic Lovers, if it was on this list...
I found that a little bit funny.
I think I'd put it in B, because admittedly the plot's kinda ass. But Komukami's awesome. I love him. 8 slaughters, 10 atrocities, 7 bloodbaths, 4 cutthroats, and 2 deathbeds. Is that what we're calling them? Is that what we're calling the dating sim tier list? How should I pitch this? How should I title this for the YouTube folks? Because I feel like just calling it a dating sim tier list is gonna sound, people are gonna...
Fuck it, you gotta figure that out, man. I don't know. I get judged by my... I get judged while I talk about fictional men I like.
Did anyone else have that thing when you were a kid, when you were like 8 or something, where you like wondered what it would be like to lock yourself in like a dog crate? Huh? Did no one else have that when you were a kid? And you were like, I wonder what it'd be like to be in like one of those cages that you see in the movies.
What? No.
What? This wasn't a common thought?
No.
What?
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 What do you...
Fucking no? What? No one? Wait, so no one has wanted to be in like a confined space like before when you were a kid? Like just to see what it's like?
No, but I liked confined spaces as in like, I would like to have like a canopy bed. Like, that would be nice. I think that would be lovely. Cage is kind of crazy though, but no.
Because dog is I've just been curious.
Actually, what's
before.
happening? How am I supposed to know?
I've been curious before, and then I got older and realized it would give you back problems. But like, when I was a baby, I was curious about it, and then when I was a teenager, I guess I was still curious about it. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't do the secondary. We had an idea for a possible secondary tier list where it's just like the problematic. You know my problematic men tier list or like list I have on my phone, or like my docs. I feel like that would take too long to get through. All right, I'm gonna run down the line fast because I have 71 men here for us, and that's a lot of men. So, okay, going in order. I don't know. I guess because he has numbers in his name. 707 is actually, I think, one of the more sane Mystic Messenger people. I think, because like, of the people in question, 707, like, he's a hacker. He had a really traumatic childhood. He is the like, I don't know, he's really goofy and funny. He's kind of depressed, but he hides it. I think the biggest twist in his route that he's is that he's depressed, which is not honestly that bad in comparison to like other twists, like June putting you in a fucking cage. So I'm gonna put S tier man, great. Ash is S tier. I don't think I have to explain Ash Bradley. Ash Bradley's great. If you want to see me know Ash Bradley in full, then watch Witch's Heart. Anyway,
yes.
Ayato Sakamaki is from Diabolic Lovers. So I will note, despite the nature of Diabolic Lovers, I am now aware that all of the characters in Diabolic Lovers are teenagers, which is a fuck decision for the people who made it to make. But I like that Ayato tries to like save the main character and like protect her and stuff. Why isn't Ash Bradley? It's like a plant of cigarette. Yeah, I knew I was smoking Ash Bradley. But Ayato Sakamaki protects the main character sometimes.
Only sometimes.
He's a vampire. He does try to like, I want to suck your blood a lot. He throws you in a pool when you can't swim. That happens. He, A tier. Alistair has gone down the ranking for me. I don't like a season 2 writing. Season 2 writing is kind of ass. I liked the concept of Alistair. I do not like the execution of Alistair. So I'm putting him in C. Child Tartaglia is goofy guy. I have him on my desk. Oh no, I don't. I have a poster of him. I had them backwards. I have someone else on my desk. I have a poster of him in my room. And he is going in A. Because I don't remember him well enough to put him in S because I haven't played Genshin in several years. But, love him. I believe this is Kaito. Kaito. No, Dante! Oh my god, who the fuck's Kaito? Dante Falzone! What the fuck? I think I saw blue hair. My dumbass Vocaloid brain. Dante Falzone! He is the godfather of his mafia. He gives you a cat in his route, but he does also have an ending in Orlok's route, where he cuts the tendons in your feet and ties you to a bed, so he's kind of fucked. If you like having tendons and you like being able to walk and run and live a life.
I like having tendons.
Yeah. If you like having tendons, then maybe Dante Falzone is not for you. But but he does give you a cat though, and I'm cat biased, so he also goes an A. That's Osamu Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs. I shouldn't say that on stream.
What?
He wants to commit a double suicide with a woman, and I almost said something regarding that would have been taken very out of context. Anyway, I love Dazai. He's great. He's goofy. He's like really, really smart and able to take care of himself, and he like is really like he can be scary and funny, and like he's I love him. Anyway. Next is Finn U-Class. We already talked about him. He goes kind of crazy from being tortured. I think, I don't know! Cause, like, I think his route's kind of boring, but I like his idea. I like his, like, concept of character. Genzo, okay, this is based on how, like, if I would like them. Genzo gay, I feel bad. He goes B. But he is a very nice character, he's awesome. Gundam Tanaka is a teenager. Gundam Tanaka! I don't really like him anymore. Not because he's a bad character, just because I aged out of him. I think I liked him more when I was, like, I liked him when I was, like, 11.
Damn.
Yeah, I was young when I got to Danganronpa. Karamiya! He's the lion in Oz Mafia. I don't remember much, but he seemed really nice. So I'm gonna put him in A for acceptable. Nice guy. Very chill dude. Hikage, evil man. Evil man that, that tried to killeth the you. I think he almost succeed. I don't remember. I don't like him that much. I think B. I used to like him a lot more, because he's like the generic, like, I think I like protag-esque, like the goofy characters that like have like a presence, you know what I mean? But not like Deku Atsushi kind of protag. I don't like the ones that are like, well, you know? Like, awkward, not sure. Like the... I don't know, actually. You know, I'm not a huge fan of those ones. I know it's because they have to learn and grow and shit, but I'm not. Jumin! Treats you like his pet for a bit. Like he puts, like his cat runs away, and he puts you in a cage instead of his cat to replace his cat. He gets, there's like an ending where like the MC jumps out of like the penthouse window to escape him. He's interesting. He's also kind of a misogynist, and he's kind of a dick. I don't like him anymore. Cove.
Thank God.
What do you-
Cove.
Wow. Was that the first bit of sanity you see from me all day? Me putting Jumin in D?
Yeah.
Cove! Cove hold it! Just automatic S, you customize him. He's great.
I love that
Okay! Had a mental breakdown. He's not doing too great. I don't like that, like, I don't like that in his route he can get, like, really clingy to you. And you have to be a dick for him to not be clingy, but I don't want to be a dick, so it's kind of like a difficult ground for me. And you can make him go to therapy, but, like, the route to that is hard. I liked him a lot pre-route. I think B. Kyokazaki's going in S. I love this guy. He's so aloof. He's so goofy. You watch a movie with him, and you make promise to live together, to survive, and then one of you die, haha. But like, it's great. Okay. Asher, you know how I feel about this man. Asher, you know already.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Komukami is my favorite Diabolic Lovers boy. He is an idol. He is, he's like, okay, he's a character that can turn on a dime really fast. He can be nice to you one moment and then kind of mean to you the next. Like, what's the way, how do I describe Ko? Like, there's like a scene where like, he gives the main character flowers, and she's like, oh my god, thank you so much, and he's like, alright, like, no problem. You're gonna give me something back too now, right? She's like, what? And he's like, yeah, well, the world's full of give and take. And you can't just take. You gotta give something too. And then he, like, assaults her. So, that's a scene. But he's also, like, really, like, childishly goofy. I don't know. It's because of his trauma. So, like, I don't want to judge him for his childhood trauma. That seems mean. You know? Like, he, like, lost his eye and shit. That's traumatic, you know? I mean, I guess Noelle didn't turn into that, and Noelle...
Like, Noelle turned out just fine.
I think...
Like, oh no!
I think Komukami might have been the Ash Bradley lead-up when I was younger. I think Komukami was a sign something was wrong. Anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Kurobas from Olympia Soiree. I already talked about this man. He faux essays you when you think and you like try to tell him that like it wasn't forced. That's kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Okay, wait. I just realized the. I just. Asher.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy doesn't suck your blood. He just drinks your blood. It's different. It's different, Asher.
Okay.
Okay. Limbo Fitzgerald is a name.
That wasn't.
He's a wholesome guy. He's great. I don't know, he's goofy. I like the characters that are, like, goofy, strong, can hold their own in a fight. I don't know. I like the ones, like, make jokes on the job. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like, they're in danger and they be a little funny. He's top tier, man. I like this guy. Good guy. Laito Sakamaki. Fuck. Okay, Laito Sakamaki is entirely like, if I was making a hear me out cake, he would be a hear me out, because I know he's bad. No, because I know he's bad.
Yeah. At least you're aware.
Because I don't think Laito has redeeming qualities. Is that a thing to hear me say? Is that... What?
Why do you like him then?
He, like...
Why did you...
He's, a man that... he's like, oh yeah, and he's like,
Is that a redeeming quality? Like...
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have, like, anything I can say about him wouldn't sound good. He calls you a bitch. Like, I don't... He literally calls you bitch John. Like, there's not many good things I can say about Laito Sakamaki. But there's a scene between the MC and him in a church that I like, and I don't want to elaborate.
What? Why don't you want to elaborate? This is his one redeeming moment.
It's not a redeeming moment. It's not redemption. It's the opposite. I've seen people click off of the. I've seen people click off the show from the scene of him in the church. I don't want.
What is he doing here?
Sometimes
What is going on?
Sometimes you can like a man while acknowledging that he's a bad person. Does that work? I'm not like he doesn't have morally good things.
But like, you're not even trying to defend him here.
Because I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything good about him. I don't. But
Positive traits.
because he's constantly trying to assault the main characters. There's not really much good about him.
So why is he an A tier?
Because I can. He's. Yep. Anyway,
At the very least, you can just say he's hot.
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
there we go.
His voice is nice. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
See, that's a redeeming quality.
I don't think it redeems him. I don't know if anyone can redeem him.
No, but like, it's a quality in which you like him for, and then therefore, for some reason, to you, intimidates her.
He wears a hat that's kind of nice, but it's also like kind of a fedora, so I don't know. Anyway, he works it.
Sorry.
Anyway, Luke Pierce, yes, because he can like kill bad people while being golden retriever to you. I outgrew Bay, not because Bay's a bad character, just because like I just don't vibe with him anymore. This applies to droplets and blood. Okay, Lupin! Ignoring the fact that he's technically dating a 2-year-old, I think he goes an S.
What?
The main character is artificial, so she only has 2 years of life experience. It's like Sigma. Don't brain rot. I'm talking about chat. I'm talking about
from
Bungo.
Bungo Stray Dogs.
Bungo Stray Dogs.
From Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yeah, so Lupin's wholesome, nice. No way. No way. Fucking hot. What are you? No way is. I don't know if I date him. He's a solid man though, as opposed to a liquid man. He's good.
As opposed to a liquid, as opposed to a gas man. Like...
Yeah, he's plasma. I think. Okay, I'm putting him in B because I plan to put his lover in B with him later. You know who?
His boyfriend.
I should do that now. Actually, let me grab him ahead of time. Be together.
Where is he? Family time.
Be together. Yay! They deserve each other. I'm not getting in the way. Monsieur Rex. Ooh, okay. Ignoring everything with the main character. Because he kind of starts liking her when she's a kid, which is kind of not. It's kind of fucked. He's so wholesome and nice and goofy. He makes so many. He's like a demon king. He's fun. Asher, you wouldn't judge me for this, right? You've met him briefly.
I met him. He's a man.
Yeah.
Slash neutral.
Sebastian Michaelis.
Sebastian Michaelis.
What? What's wrong with Sebastian Michaelis? What?
He ugly.
What?
Anyway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's ugly.
But have you heard his voice? Have you heard him
J. Michael Tatum.
speak? Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's J. Michael Tatum. I don't know. I don't find J. Michael Tatum's voice all that attractive.
I don't know. Something about like the demon man. I'm wording this poorly. He's just. I'm not the first person to like Sebastian Michaelis.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better.
However, because it's been so long, and I think time has passed. I view him on a similar level to like Lighto now, where like it's been a long time, but I can see why past me liked him, so I'm putting him here. Jasper from Heart Fragment is the murderer man. He is the one who stabs. We haven't gotten his route yet, so because of that, I'm gonna put him in B, because I don't know him fully yet, you know? Like, I liked K a lot more pre-route, too, but Jasper's route hasn't occurred. That'd be rude, you know? I can't judge him on a route that hasn't happened. Kiro is awesome. I'm putting him in S. He's an idol who wants to protect you, but he has a secret hacker life, and I hate describing this because I can't go back and replay it. I cannot see any of his story ever again because the game is gone.
Oh.
Anyway, Yuya Kazami. So... okay. Asher, what?
Uh-huh. No, carry on.
From what I am aware, there are people both in this VC and in chat who know Course Party. I would like to remind, I got into Corpse Party when I was 11 years old. So, this crush was when I was 11 years old. I want to clarify that, because I no longer agree with it. Past me just liked him, and therefore he's in the list of concerning men I have liked at some point. Okay, I think it's because he, like, for a while, he's really nice to Yuka. You know what I mean? Like, he's really nice to Yuka. Like,
Yeah.
like, he takes care of her.
Yeah, and then he's evil. Like...
But, like, he's not immediately evil.
Okay.
It takes him a bit to, but admittedly the backstory from, like, killing hamsters and stuff and stabbing classmates isn't great.
Oh wait, no, yeah, he is evil. He's just evil from the get-go.
Yeah, he was just born like that.
I did forget. He is just evil.
Yeah, he, like, tortured, like, Kurosaki's, like, guinea pig.
Yeah.
But I liked him when I was in middle school, and I think... Do you think that's the foundation for everything else? Do you think everything branched out from that? Is he the beginning?
It's all his fault.
Is it all his fault?
Oh my god.
Is it all his?
It's all his fault.
Because that was the first anime I watched. Course Party. Tortured
Oh
Souls.
my god.
Oh my god, it's all his fault. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Anyway, Koto-sensei. Is this a weird one? I feel like it's a weird one. He's a teacher of Assassination Classroom. He's their assassination target. Because he wants to he like destroyed the moon, and he's gonna do the same to Earth, I think, in a year if they don't kill him. So they have to kill him. But he's really funny and goofy. I don't think I still agree with it. I think because though, you know what's funny? I'm an adult now, so not the weirdest we'll see. I mean, I think this is actually, like, personality-wise, not that weird one. Not that weird of one.
Yeah.
Like, he's nice, he's fine, he's chill. I feel like, oh, what's the word? What's the word? Oh, I was gonna say earlier, I'm an adult now, so technically me dating him now wouldn't be that bad, because he's a teacher, right? But I feel like I would be less inclined to as an adult than I was when I was a youth, because I think I just liked him more as a youngin', which is weird because he was the teacher in the dynamic. So young me, what were you on? But I think I grew out of him a little bit. I don't know. He's still a good character though. I think I put him in B. He vibes. Like, he's still my favorite character. I just don't see him in that light anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Do I have to explain this one at all?
No, probably not.
Levi Ackerman, let me do. I'll explain a tiny bit. So Attack on Titan. I have the game. I replay the game frequently, solely, so I can buy tea to give to Levi in game. I have replayed the game so much so I can build up relationship stats with Levi in game, and I get frustrated every time I max it out. Because I'm like, oh fuck, I maxed it out. I have to go back now. Like, He and Dazai are responsible for most of my AO3 searches. What do you? What? How's that not? Wait, how's that weird? Levi is a common one. People like Levi.
Levi is not the worst guy on this list.
He's not the worst guy on this list. I think he's like topped like a ton of like polls for like popular anime men. Like he's like plus, well, he okay. There is a bit of an age gap. He's like in his 30s, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. He's wonderful. He's great. I watched the English dub only for him. He's the T thing is a bit weird. What do you mean? That's just dedication.
No, the T thing is a little.
What? Okay, but a lot of these like don't have that option. A lot of these aren't open world games. Like if Bungo Stray Dogs had a game, I'd do the same thing for Dazai. You know what I mean? Like it's just called liking the character. You know? Like in Fire Emblem Three Houses, I gave Claude gifts all the time because it's Claude, and like he's my favorite. I should have put Claude on this list. Fuck, he BS. Anyway, Liam Evans was too clingy. Putting in B. Like he was like clingy and had really low. Like he's the kind of, like. You know when you look at a character and you're like, that's fun in fiction, but if that were real life, oh god, he's one of those.
Yeah.
So, nah. Like, Saihate Station, kind of, you know? Yeah. Sedan! Sedan, I love you.
You would say this.
Sedan! Look, they're both, I put the brothers. Not the same time. Oh my god.
Anyway.
Sedan. This is probably a really bad image to use for him, but look at him. He's great. This is a very concerning image to use for him, but I love him.
This is an image. That image choice was something.
He cooks for you, he gives you flowers, he is really, okay, admittedly he falls similar into the Side of the Station problem. He is very, very attached. But it's like, I think I liked him more when I was a kid. Something was up with Teenage Me.
Something, bro. Something. We're saying this just now.
Teenage Me has seen things.
Something was so up, you were seeing the gates of heaven close.
Close? What? I'm locked out of heaven now. What the fuck? Damn, Asher is saying I'm locked out of the. What? I'm stuck in hell now. Bye, guys. Here I descend. It was nice knowing ya. Well, yeah, Sedan, I don't know. I mean, he starves you for a bit. That's not great. Well, I also don't eat that much anyway, though. So, like, it wouldn't be a huge... It's like 2 days. It's not that bad.
I'm like looking around being like, did anyone else hear that in an empty room?
Yo, is anyone else in this nowhere? Are you gonna like make toast and ask to watch this after?
Yeah, I
Great.
should. Oh my god.
Oh no. Yeah, anyways, Sedan is great. I love his route so much. I love his route. His route's great. I just wish that people that like tried harder to save you during that, because I'm kind of being starved. It's kind of a big deal, I would think. But anyway, Silas. I put him in A. I mean, cause like I like him a lot because of fan fiction. You know what I mean? Not because of the game. I can't judge a character based on fan works, you know? That's rude. So, fanfiction him is an S. A real life him, on my phone him is an A. Crime lord, mob boss, yes. Shin from Nisha Memories is C. I don't like him. He's kind of a dick. Like, he's an asshole.
Damn.
Like, I like him more in fanfiction, but again, same issue. Goemon Ishikawa. He's I didn't really play the game that, like, far enough to see if he, like, becomes toxic. I'm pretty sure he does, because I think he has, like, the largest crime amount, but I think it was, like, hinted that it was Vigilante. Oh yeah, he's from the game where it's the misogynist game where they're, like, in hell, so he's a dead soul that did crime.
Oh my god.
He did a shit ton of crime. He's the crime master. But he's really wholesome, which is kind of weird, so I'm gonna put him in B, because I don't know him that well yet. Ezra's going in S, cause he's a witch and I love him, and he deserves to be here. Look at him with his magic and his little hair, and I love him, and he's great, and he's wonderful, and everything about him is perfect. And this is a dog. Okay, no. I think he's also Toto. I think he was decent. I remember he's like the tragedy route where everything goes wrong and is depressing. I think.
Oh.
I don't remember him that well, so just going and see. Gary from Eve.
Oh my god, Gary.
Gary. He's just a guy, I think. Like, I think I liked him a lot when I was a kid. I think I just haven't played much media since I was not a kid, now that I'm saying this over and over. I liked him a lot when I was a kid, no duh. I think because Gary is like the deuteragonist, but like he's like the supportive adult.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I didn't go that crazy over him when I played the game again. I'm gonna put him in C. Asmodeus! Did I put Lucifer or Satan anywhere yet? I didn't. Okay. These are I keep... Okay, Obey Me, the character names are fucking me over. It's making me say things that sound bad out of context. Obey me, how dare you?
A lot of things sound bad out of context.
This is whole VOD sound bad out of context.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Make a Mika meringue out of context. Half this VOD is in here.
No! Asmodeus. I don't know.
Context might even make some of these worse.
What do you mean? Am I some of these worse? What? How dare thy? I think Asmodeus is like flamboyant best friend energy. I wouldn't really date him. But he's not bad, so I'm gonna put him in C. Like, he's like gay best friend energy. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't date him, but he like would help with your makeup. You know? Oh, what the fuck did I just do? That was an accident. Go back where you belong. Kyosoma is perfect, and I love him. He's from Fruits Basket. He today has been content with a capital C. Kyosoma is really wholesome. He's tsundere. He's a cat. He's great. I love him. It's a really good anime. Watch it. I think he's just like very like. He's very tsundere bad boy, but I love him. I don't know how else to describe him without giving away the plot. It's very easy to spoil that show. He's wonderful. Watch Fruits Basket. He goes here. Tamaki! I have not Swedish Flash, but good luck. Tamaki Suo. I think a lot of, like, the Oron boys, I think, like, I don't know, they're, like, too goofy. Like, I know it's a parody on purpose, but, like, it doesn't feel real enough for me to actually have gotten that attached to any of them, if that makes sense.
That's fair, yeah.
So I think I'm gonna put him in the Asmo category, because I wouldn't date him, but he's, like, he's aight, you know? Like, he exists. He's goofy. He's funny. Isaac Foster. Okay. Asher, do you know Isaac Foster? Angels of Death?
A little bit. I know it. I know he's, like, a serial killer.
He is indeed. The only reason him and the main character get along is because she wants to die and he wants to get out alive, and so she makes him he promises her that he'll kill her once they escape, and that's their dynamic for the game. But he's like genuinely caring for a bit though. He doesn't want her to die early, because if she dies early, they don't get out, right? So he has to like keep her alive. And his childhood, not gonna lie, is not. Now that I've played the game, it's not the best written. The reasoning for him killing his like shitty family was, he like, what's the word? Like he saw it on TV, and that's why he was like, oh yeah, I can kill them. And then he killed them, and then he started killing people for fun.
Deadass.
Yeah, he saw a slasher on TV, and he was like, oh, you can do that.
Oh.
Hard to know. Your day been, it's pretty good. We're ranking concerning men. As you do.
Ranking concerning men.
I think... Okay, not gonna... I wouldn't want to date him in real life, because he'd kill me. Like, legit, he would.
Yes. Yes.
And I don't think anyone else on this list would full-on kill me if we first met. So...
Probably not.
Probably not. Like, they might get close. Like, fucking Silas, I guess. But I don't think they'd... As you do, exactly. I think I'd put him in D, just because I don't think he's safe. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can meet him. Lucifer from Obey Me. Shall we date? Okay. I think Lucifer is okay. I didn't like him as much as Satan. These are certainly phrases to say. He's too bossy, I guess, you know? Like, he's too royalty-esque, follow my orders, and I don't like that, so he goes in B. Nachi from Ayakashi! Look at him, he's wonderful. Look at my boy! Look at him.
Oh, I'm looking at many boys.
Look at my boy! Sorry, that's spaz. Okay. He goes in S. He's great. He's so caring. I love him. Because, like, whenever you go missing, he notices first, because he's literally your cat. That makes it a little weird, actually. Makes it a little weird.
Oh.
Anyway, I liked that he was so caring in the game, though. Like, he's constantly worrying about you and stuff, you know? Like, he cares. He cares a lot. So he goes in S. Satan goes in S tier. He's just my favorite. That's just where he goes. From Obey Me. He's just my favorite. He likes cats. He likes reading books. He's like less bossy as Lucifer. Excuse me. But he still like kind of like has like authority aura. He vibes. Gavin goes in S tier next to Kiro. He's from the game where I'm depressed it ended. Gavin was voiced by Joe Zija.
Oh.
Sag.
Oh God.
I know, the game is dead. The game is dead.
Oh.
He was very wholesome. He was, in the military, though. Which means that, when you die, Mr. Love Queen's Choice for a bit and come back, you get a phone call of him finding out while he's, like, coming back from service that you died while he was gone. And he's so sad.
Oh.
It's like, no, my boy!
What the shit?
I heard Satan was for Rugby, huh? Oh yeah, sorry, whoops. Whoops. Just walking in on, yeah. So, next up, Kuroyuki! Okay, Kuroyuki is from Nightshade. I haven't finished Nightshade. I should probably restart it. Nightshade. I remember a reason I didn't finish it is because the skip button was so slow. Like, criminally slow.
Ooh.
Like, I could click faster than the skip button. But if I clicked faster, the game would crash. It was a whole thing. But Kuroyuki is your childhood best friend who you haven't seen in a long time, and you meet up with him again, and you got tortured in a basement. And while he was tortured in that basement, he lost a lot of his memories, but he remembers you, and only you, and so he's obsessed with you, and wants to kill off all your friends and family so that you can live with him forever. So, that is Kuroyuki. But, he's very wholesome. He's very nice to you. He cares a lot about you. He's really cute and goofy. We ignore a lot of what I just said. because it doesn't matter. He's very nice. He's great. He's perfect, right? He's wonderful. Being, so he goes in S tier. We don't talk about it. We don't question it. It's where he goes. I mean, you know, aside from the killing your friends and family thing, he's honestly pretty great.
Aside from the... Yeah, okay.
Aside from the mass murder. Alright, Eric seduced me. Oh, no, yeah, seduce me. Seduce me. That's seduce me. He goes in the same level as Laito because of the same reasons as Laito. I mean, Eric has more redeeming qualities though.
Okay.
Eric, he like cares about you. I don't know. He like protects you from your dreams. Like he can go into your dreams and like save you from nightmares and stuff. He's nice.
Oh.
Nice guy, caring guy. I sure today caused you to reevaluate your friendship at all.
No, I already knew a lot of this.
Yeah, you think I would go 4 years into a friendship and not mention my insanity? For shame.
For shame.
For shame. You're just here, I guess. Nice. Welcome to the chaos. Aventurine is on my desk. He is a plushie on my desk. I think... Okay, here's the thing, though. I actually don't remember that much about Honkai. Same as Genshin. I haven't played them in a long time.
Lol.
So I think I'm gonna put him next to Child, because I don't remember that much. I just remember I liked them a lot. And I won the gacha on both of them. I have them both. I'm a free-to-play player who got them both. So... Gacha likes me. But they stay here. Tay from Nameless. I already mentioned him. He's the one that scratches up your knee for fun and kills you next to the other yandere guy and drugs you.
Well, that's not very nice.
That's not very nice. I don't think I'd like him now. I think I'd find him overbearing now. He's a mom friend, so like he's constantly worrying about you, and I already have my own mom to worry about me, thanks, so I don't need someone else. I don't need some anime guy to constantly worry about my well-being, even though he wants to kill me sometimes. So I'm gonna put him in D. I mentioned I was ranking concerning men. I wasn't lying. Matthew
Concerning men tier.
Yeah, Matthew seduced me. Matthew is the one that can be mind controlled to kill everyone. Aside from that, he's kind of wholesome. I think he gives off too much little kid energy for me, though. He kind of seems too young. I mean, he can cook. That's pretty nice. He bakes cakes. He's pretty swag. I would eat his cakes that he makes. Other than that, he gives too young. I feel like I'd put him in C. I'd be his friend. We'd vibe. He'd be like Asmodeus to me, but like not the same activities at all. We'd play video games. Asmodeus and I would like get hair products. You know? Tatsumi! Okay.
What?
I'm guessing majority of people don't know who his character is. Tatsumi from Shiki is one of the bad guys. He is a vampire. Kind of a complicated one, because he can go out during the day. He's unique. But he's called like a Jinro in the anime. But he is awesome, because he can like be really badass 1 second and like really goofy, like kind of like jokingly pathetic to like try and blend in with society the next. And I love that. I love like there's like a scene where like he goes up to someone's like store, like hit their house, and he opens the door and they immediately stab him, and he just calmly like takes the knife out with like a little flip, and it's like really cool.
What the shit?
Like he does
Aura.
not. He does. Yeah, exactly. He radiates aura. He does like he like he knocks someone to the ground, like steps on their like chest, and he like does like a little like salute, like hi. Like it's great.
What the shit?
Oh yeah, the description just says pretty much dating some characters tier list. I was not ready for Satan. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, oh wait, oh my god, I hid the alerts. I'm sorry. Space followed you. Thank you for the follow to the Neckpup family. Hi. I didn't mean to hide the alerts box. Sorry about that. I'll put that on top. Thank you. That was an accident. Apologies. To be fair, I think Obey Me is a bit of a more well-known one. Obey Me's not... How popular is Obami?
The world of dating sims gets crazy. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, Azure, if you want to Google Obami. I mean, I'm on Seduce Me now, so these games, they get a little wild in their names. I forget what my previous point was, but whatever it was probably right. Anyways, Sam from Seduce Me. Okay, he's like the most demon-coded one, because he's the one who wants to go back to the demon world. He has more rage demon in him than Incubus, I think. People made jokes about his horns being like bike handlebars. Because they're so horizontal. How dare you hide it? I'm sorry. I'm trying. This was a new layout. I don't tier list very often, so I accidentally had things a little messed up. Whoops. I think I think Sam's the best one. So I think I'm gonna put him in S. Like he's the one I'd be cool meeting in real life. He's like the most down to earth and chill, you know? Like he's a vibe. Eric would be okay, but he's too flirty, and Matthew's basically a kid. Joe Tazana from Your Turn to Die. Admittedly, because of the teenager reasons, I'm gonna put him in the same, like, this is the friend tier, you know what I mean? This is the tier of, like, I would not feel comfortable being more with you because you'd be, like, 17. But he's really, he's golden retriever, right? He's, like, golden retriever energy.
Yeah.
Like, this man's a dog.
I love that guy.
Yeah!
That's a dog.
That's a dog. Oh my god, it's the Reaper! It's the Reaper!
Is that the
Reaper? It's Kaichi from Dark Knights. He's the one that kills you if you get his quiz wrong.
Oh.
I don't remember him that well.
He's basic.
Yeah, well, he doesn't do math. It's like if you lie to him.
Oh.
But like he also
Oh.
Okay, if you answer him entirely truthfully, then it's too boring and he kills you. But if you lie to him fully, he can tell and he kills you. So you have to like find the middle ground.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, he goes an A because he's great and I love him and I wish he was dateable, but he's not. Ah! I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Okay. This is Midori. He's from Your Turn to Die. He's great. In our current playthrough of this game, we named him Gay People. Anyway,
Yeah, his name is Gay People.
His name is Gay People. Okay, we both know the neuroscience, right? We both know we both like the brain. The brain is interesting. I'm studying the brain. He researches in a toxic way the brain. And I don't really like the killing of people. That's not great. But
I don't really like the killing of people.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
yeah. But I think I'm gonna put him on the Alistair tier because they're kind of similar. Like they're both like characters. Before I, didn't like Alistair's writing anymore. They're both characters that are like they're well, Midori's an antagonist. I was gonna say like they're kind of like friendly antagonists. Like, you know what I'm getting at? Like they're goofy antagonists. Like, they joke around and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, they're not just there to kill and maim and leave. Like, Midori has a good laugh while he's doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Keiji Shinogi! Okay, my opinion on him has kind of changed, not gonna lie. Because I didn't realize how weird he is with Sarah. Because, like...
Right.
You don't say you don't like killing people. Would never have thought. Yeah!
You don't say.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I think Keiji... The issue with Keiji... Okay, because Keiji is an adult, so that's a vibe. But the issue is that he's kind of weird with Sarah, who's not an adult, which is not a vibe. Like, I didn't realize how awkward it actually is until I replayed the game. You know, like, when I was in high school, I didn't clock it. I think because I was also a teenager, so I was like, whatever. You know what I mean? But he's a very nice character. I think I'm gonna put him in H because I like his character a lot, but he gets docked points for the Sarah stuff. Toa is very milquetoast. I don't remember a lot, not gonna lie. I remember he has, like, family issues.
Damn.
I don't know, it's been a long time. I think he has family issues because of, like royal, like he's like very cold. I mean, he also has the ability to create ice, but he's very cold. Like personality wise. I don't know. He's very boring. I think I'm gonna put him in D for dull because it's boring. Oh hey, it's Toma.
Well.
Hey Asher, look who it is.
Oh, I hate that stupid blonde twink.
You want, but he can put us in a cage, Asher.
But I no.
But he can put you in a
No.
cage, Asher. Okay,
No.
I do think it's fucked that he decides to do all this once he realizes that we have no memory. Like, he takes full advantage of the fact that we have no memory to do all his bullshit that he
Yeah.
does. Like, it's very manipulative and shitty. And he does also try to kill you in that one route with, like, a rock. And that's not great. Like, he gets jealous as shit. I feel like, once again, enjoying the kid. Oh, no! Dating sims get kind of wild, yeah. Swedish Flash walking in on this, I'm sorry. Yeah, we've had the cage discussion before. He's far from the first. So, I feel like also a dog cage would be hella uncomfortable. Like,
No shit.
my poor back, man. My poor back. Why you call them a fish, Maxwell? Okay, Okay, is me not immediately putting him in D concerning?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like some people, well...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, because Juman is fellow cage man. If I want to put the cage men in the same spot, I should probably put them both in D, huh? I
Yes.
should put the cages together. Alright.
Yes.
Fine.
Lock them up.
Put them in jail! This isn't the jail tier. I'm not putting
Put them
Gundam Tanaka in jail.
Well, you should make a jail tier and put them in it.
Well... is that gonna be the new bottom tier? Jail?
No, I was joking.
Oh, okay.
It's fine, you can leave them there.
V Killer Chat! He's okay. I'm not gonna put him in S because I don't think he's full S. Because admittedly, I don't think I have, like, a true S favorite from Killer Chat. But he's like, the best serial killer there. It's a game where you date killers. This is what happens. I think he's really nice. Not me immediately wanting to... Actually... I like his voice. I'll leave it at that. And... I think he's an A. I don't know. He's really wholesome. Nice. Almost called me fish before. I almost changed it to it. Almost. Yeah. I mean, then you'd be a brand. You'd be a Swedish fish. Okay. V Mystic Messenger is next. V has a shit ton of fucking problems. V... Fucking... Okay, the stuff with Rika... No, I don't want to be his therapist. Never mind. I'm gonna leave the Rika stuff alone. I think V has, like... There's a whole... Like... Spatial Fish is pretty good, eh? Okay, there's an ending in V's route where he can take photos of you having relations with other men. And that's kind of weird, especially because it's like while he's trying to rescue you from a cult, it just cuts to that ending all of a sudden, which is like, what the fuck? But he's also like really permissive towards Rika's cult activity, where like he's like, yes, you are a demon, my queen, like basically, right? Which I get that she like slashed his eyes with glass. So I get, like, he's going blind because of her. So I get why he'd want to keep her happy, because she literally, like, ruined his eyesight. And also, like, I think tries to, like, stab him in a different ending.
Fuck?
And also she, like, drugs him really heavy with the elixir. Asher, have I not told you about this part? Mr. Messenger before?
Not the part where she, like, stabbed him in the eyes with glass, and that's why he's blonde? What the shit?
Wait, pause. Yeah. Yeah, she slashed his eyes with glass because he was overbearing, and then she jumped off a cliff. Or wait, no, sorry, that's the fake narrative. That's why they lied she committed suicide. She slashed his eyes with glass, then she ran off to start a cult. That's what actually happened. Sorry, I had the narratives mixed up. They think she jumped off a cliff. She did not do that. She went and started a cult. The hell am I hearing? Missing Messenger's plot. I don't like V that much. I think I'm gonna put V in C tier though. I don't think he's Juman tier because Juman's fucked. I don't like Juman. Like V doesn't put you in a cage ever, so he's automatically better than Juman by default. Though they're both kind of overbearing. V tries to save you though. He gives you food during Sedon's route. Yeah, I'd put him in C. Victor Frankenstein from Code Realize. I don't think anything's really that wrong with Victor, which is funny considering the media he's based on. Like, the fact that he is very normal, considering he's based on Victor Frankenstein, is certainly something. Like, I think he's the one who made the drug that powers your heart and makes you corrosive in Code Realize, so he's the reason people can't touch you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like, he's a scientist. So he's part of why you exist. But I remember him being really wholesome and nice. I don't think he's Lupin levels. I remember Lupin was like my actual favorite, but I think he was close. I think I'm gonna put him, he's a doctor, he's wholesome. Mandatory doctor, A tier. What is wrong with Victor is increasingly concerning. What? Okay. Joke? Sure, go for it. I mean, I don't think him being a scientist who worked on like a secret, like eventually really, really bad project is that bad, right? Like he's just doing his job. He's just a scientist. He's just a guy. You know, he's Dr. Victor Frankenstein, who kind of fucked up for the queen. Under order of the queen. He was doing what the queen wanted, you know? This is kind of accidentally adding into the whole thing where Maxwell was scared to look up that game's plot because he didn't want it to be inaccurate to real life. I don't know if, you know, based on the book, I don't know if the queen would have direct contact with Victor Frankenstein, but I don't even think that... Did Frankenstein even take place in England? Did that even... Where did Frankenstein take... Where did Mary Shelley... Okay, anyway.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Victor from Mr. Love, Queen's Choice. I think this is our last... Is this our last Queen choice? Yeah. He's going next to the others again. It does a bit. Yeah. He's going next to the other ones because he's from the game again, where it's gone. So it's literally gone. Like you can't even play it. He starts out as an asshole. He's your boss. So I guess if you want to date your boss, but more the game goes on, he gets really protective, and you find out that he's kind of an asshole to you because he's been going back in time over and over to try and save you, which is actually pretty wholesome.
Oh.
Look, Captain, do you know where we are? Yes, of course. Oh, I don't get it. I'm sorry.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. I may be stupid. Apology for bad English. Vin Richter from Tears of Themis. I've heard a lot of conflicting stuff with Vin Richter, because he's kind of... Okay, he's a psychologist that I don't think was done that well. He's like very manipulative because he he has like a mask up all the time that he's not sure when he can let down. But he also kind of manipulates situations to his advantage to get like the scenario he wants. You know what I mean? So like it's kind of hard to tell when he's being genuine, which kind of makes him a little morally messed. So I think I'm gonna put him C because of that. I remember he was actually pretty nice. I like him a lot, despite the moral messed upness. But I do remember that's like a complaint a lot of folks had with him. And I admittedly don't remember enough to, like, know if I can combat it or not. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna leave him in C. Waltz from Cinderella Phenomenon! Goes in C automatically for being majority of the time a child. I'm sorry, I know when he's an adult, he's swag, but most of the game he's a kid. And that, it's messed. I don't know. I don't approve of child Waltz. Watson Jr. from, London Detective Mysteria. No one does? Oh, okay. Great. Thanks, man. Watson Jr. London Detective Mysteria is okay. I mean, that game's like a parody game, kind of, I think, hopefully. It's a very goofy game.
Hopefully.
I don't know. I'd feel bad if it was like a genuine attempt at like a normal dating sim. I feel bad. I feel like I'm flooding the C category, but he really is like he's there. You know, he's basic, right? Like he does the job. You know? He.
Yeah.
Xander Matthews. Xander Matthews is wonderful. I love him. He's going in S. He's great. From DRDT. 10 out of 10. I have wonderful taste in men. Make it rhyme on a dime. We don't talk about anything that happened after. Thing of having wonderful taste in men, Young is here, and Young is a character that, okay, so, Asher, remember the Lito problem?
Yeah.
I like Young, okay, his personality is the worst thing on planet Earth, right? Like, he abducts you, and, forces you to have relations with him in order to stay alive. So he's fucked, right? He's horrible. Yeah, he's horrible. But his voice, though.
Oh.
His voice, though. His voice, though, okay? His voice, though. I don't like him. His side of the mafia is fucked up. I think it's like the Longshu? I don't remember his mafia's name. But he's fucked up. Do you know how... God help me, sorry. Do you know how I escaped the Middle East? How? How'd you escape? If it helps, I think that's our last concerning one for the day, Asher. Because we only have 3 left, so, like, he's the last
yay.
one. It's, like, actually a
Oh,
problem.
joyous day. Oh, joyous day.
Because now we have, Yoshiki Kishinuma, who, was normal, because I was a kid when I liked him.
God.
Yeah. He goes in C now because I'm an adult, and that'd be weird. But he was good at the time. He's tsundere bad boy. He's like Reason I Like to Kyo, but course party
Where?
variant. Iran. Ha. Great.
I found that funny. That was...
Asher found that humorous.
I found that... You didn't? That's so mean.
Because my immediate thought was, in order for that joke to make sense, you have to pronounce the country wrong. Because it's Iran. That was my immediate thought.
I guess. Well, that sometimes...
So you gotta do it for the
bar.
Ow. Anyway, Zane from Love and Deep Space. He's Ice Man. He makes the ice. I think I like him less than Silas. I don't know though. B. He's the doctor. He's swag. Are you okay, Asher?
I hit my knee with my water bottle.
Ow.
Anyway.
Ready for our last man? This is the last one. It's the end.
Oh my god, it's the last one.
It's the final countdown. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. He's going in A because of his narcissism. Actually, does he go in A or does he go in B? Because the issue with Zen is, like, I don't like motorcycles. Sorry, okay.
Bro doesn't like motorcycles.
And he also, smokes. So, like, he has, like, a bunch of stuff where, like, I wouldn't like him in real life. But he also is an actor and theater and singer and... But he's also a giant narcissist. I'll leave him an A. It's a private joke and I made me sad. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that is the end of our second tier list.
The men tier list.
The men tier list. First we had
Yay.
the oh, that's the wrong. Oh no. Let me
What have you done?
I don't know what I've done. Oh no. There we go. There we go. First we had
There we
the dating sims. And now we
Yeah.
have the men. We have concluded
Yeah.
both. They are both here in full fashion. Success.
You certainly have a sense of taste.
And we've been here for 4 hours. Not really, 3.5. 3.5 hours. But for now, that will be all. Thank you for joining me, Asher, for the chaos.
Of course.
That'll be all for now. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Stay fresh, cheese bag.
Hey, woo!